Live coverage starting soon. 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 Live coverage starting soon.
It's time for Caruthersville Tigers football. Our broadcast presented by Baker Implement Company, Farm Credit Services of Southeast Missouri, and by NEA Baptist Hospital in Jonesboro. Other sponsors include Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture, McDonald's, First State Bank and Trust, the Pemiscot County Sheriff's Department, the City of Caruthersville, Tri-State Motors, Carmack Shell and Convenience Store, the Pemiscot County Special School District, Hill Electric, District 2 County Commissioner Bon Meredith, the Caruthersville School District, Citizens for Donnie Brown, the Bank of Missouri, Arcosa Marine, Hubbard and Hoke Furniture, Focus Bank, State Senator Jason Bean, Sonic, and by Ellington Insurance. Other broadcast sponsors include Prescription Drug Store, Moss Bail Bonds, Sullivan's Auto and Towing, and by Hayden's Pharmacy. And now, Caruthersville Tigers football on your home for the Tigers for over 40 years, KCRV.
Welcome, everyone, to the Countdown to Kickoff here on KCRV and also streaming live on Mission.tv. We do appreciate you tuning in. Paul Glass and Ryan McDaniel with you once again this week, coming to you from the location of our only blemish on the season, Father John Dempsey Field here in St. Genevieve, the home of the number 1 seed, Class 2 District 1 Valle Catholic Warriors. Tonight, the number 2 seed, Caruthersville Tigers, are looking for redemption and their first district championship since 2018. It was also the last time the Tigers had a 10-plus win season as well, as they are 10-1 on the season. We're going to look at that here in just a moment. But we will look at the tail of the tape between these two, the potential opponent for both of these teams in the next round, whichever one wins this matchup, and more as the countdown to kickoff rolls on right here on KCRV, your home for Caruthersville Tiger sports for over 40 years. Stay with us. We'll be back right after this.
Good luck to the Caruthersville Tigers from Caruthersville School District 18. The team is enjoying another great year, and School District 18 encourages everyone to attend the games and support the Tigers throughout the season. Good luck, Tigers, from Superintendent of Schools Brad Gerling, Board President Jimmy Lyons, Vice President Lee Bethune, Treasurer Chloe White, and board members Tom McCall, Joe Cagle, Teresa Tidwell, Shay Clark, and the faculty, staff, and students of Caruthersville School District 18.
Arcosa Marine Incorporated in Caruthersville has an immediate need for personnel to build inland barges. They're looking to hire welders and fitters, so apply now at jobs.arcosa.com. That's jobs.arcosa.com. You'll receive competitive pay and benefits, medical and dental insurance, paid holidays, sick and vacation pay, profit sharing, 401k, along with sign-on and referral bonuses. Apply now at jobs.arcosa.com. Arcosa Marine in Caruthersville is an equal opportunity employer.
Baker Implement Company and Case IH are proud to support area high school athletics the same way we've supported our customers in the community for 85 years. Visit any of our 13 locations in Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas to experience the power of red and the service and support that has kept customers coming back since 1938. Case IH and Baker Implement Company, supporting our community on the football field and in your field.
The Pemiscot County Sheriff's Department is a strong supporter of high school sports in Pemiscot County and wishes everyone a very successful season. Sheriff Tommy Greenwell knows that promoting high school sports, teamwork, and good citizenship helps in making our community safer and more enjoyable places to live, work, and raise a family. Good luck to all high school athletes throughout Pemiscot County from Sheriff Tommy Greenwell and the Pemiscot County Sheriff's Department.
From short stacks to family memories, from cuddly companions to outdoor adventures, the Bank of Missouri is here for all of life's moments. As a local community bank, we work closely with our customers to understand their priorities and the changes that affect their finances. So whether you need us to be the Bank of Pancake Breakfasts, the Bank of New Best Friends, or the Bank of Fireside Memories, the Bank of Missouri can help you live well, bank well.
Welcome back once again to our countdown to kickoff here in this Class 2 District 1 championship game from St. Genevieve here at Father John Dempsey Field, the home of the number 1 seed, Valle Catholic Warriors, as our number 2 seed, Caruthersville Tigers, looking to win a district championship tonight and avenge their only loss on the season as well. Before we proceed much further, let's thank a live sponsor, and that is Sullivan's Auto and Towing. Remember, when you need a tow, Sullivan's is the name to know. No job too big or too small, plus they offer full auto repair and full tire service as well. Give them a call at 573-333-1394. That is Sullivan's Auto and Towing. And as I mentioned, I'll give you the tail of the tape between these two teams. The Valle Catholic Warriors, as I mentioned, the number 1 seed here in Class 2 District 1 in this district bracket. They enter this matchup 9-1 on the season, averaging 45.7 points on offense and allowing 12.6 on defense. The Tigers, very similar on their side of the football, 10-1 on the season so far. They're averaging 39.5 points per game and allowing 14.2 on defense. And the last 6 matchups, Valle Catholic Warriors do hold the edge 4-2 in the last 6 matchups between these two, including that 37-7 monsoon loss. We'll call it that. Monsoon night here in St. Genevieve earlier in the season, where nothing seemed to be going right for the Tigers as they fell to the Valle Catholic Warriors, as I mentioned, trying to get that win back and avenge that loss here tonight. So, Ryan, we're going to look at some key players, of course, for the Tigers tonight. Sammy Bryant, on the season unofficially, 212 attempts rushing, 1,824 yards for an 8.6 yard per rush average, and he has 31 touchdowns. What a season for Sammy Bryant, and at least one more game under his belt tonight could crack that 2,000 yards mark if he has a great game tonight.
Well, and listen, if he cracks that 2,000 yard mark, that can only spell good things for the Tigers out there.
Absolutely. Last week against East Prairie, 12 carries for 152 yards and 2 touchdowns. So he's had some explosive games. Last year, I know he had close to 350, I think, in a game. He's had a couple of 200-yard or 250-yard rushing games this season, I believe, as well. And we can't talk about Sammy without talking about our other back out of the backfield, and that is Tremonte Alexander. 2,152 combined offensive yards this year for the senior Tremonte. 24 touchdowns as well, 11 interceptions, averaging 1 per game. So that's a heck of an average as well for a high school player as well.
Absolutely. It means you're turning over the ball, giving the ball back to your offense. And I guess Tremonte's giving it back to either Tremonte or Sammy. So it's a good formula.
That's right. Contributing to his offense last week, 6 carries, 191 yards, 3 touchdowns. He had 3 touchdowns on the first 4 carries. And we're going to have our national anthem, so we're going to pause real quick, and we'll continue our discussion of the Tigers when we come back right after this.
Caruthersville, Missouri, the home of the best in small-town living, is also home to the Caruthersville Tigers. And the city of Caruthersville encourages you to attend all Tiger games this year. Follow the team all season long on Pollock Radio and on our Facebook Live video streams. Good luck, Tigers, from Mayor Sue Grantham, council members Johnny Hood, Luther Robinson, Leanne Fales, Paul Glass, J.J. Bullington, Don Grable, Jimmy Lyons, Jennifer Spence, City Clerk Takella Moten, and the employees of the city of Caruthersville.
At Carmack Shell and Convenience Store, convenience is more than just a catchy word. It's what they're all about. Carmack never closes and is always open with convenience items including hot foods, sandwiches, and grocery items, plus a complete stock of beverages. Carmack is just off the interstate and is your source for Shell gas and diesel fuel. Never mind the time of day or night, because Carmack Shell and Convenience Store is always open and conveniently located right off I-55 at Exit 1. Look for the giant American flag. Carmack, one of your high school sports boosters.
At McDonald's, we're passionate about our food. From adding more balanced options to our Happy Meals to serving up fresh beef quarter-pounder burgers cooked when you order, we're always finding ways to show our commitment to our customers and our food. Download the McDonald's app to get access to exclusive deals, order ahead and pass the line, and join My McDonald's Rewards to earn points to redeem for free McDonald's. Stop in today. McDonald's, a proud supporter of the Caruthersville Tigers.
Hey, this is Daryl Wilcoxon with Wilcoxon's Home Place on the South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. We're getting new products in every week and would like to help you make your place a show place. Living room suites, recliners, including lift chairs, bedroom suites, mattress sets with adjustable bases, appliances, and TVs. We have several payment options available. Come see us at Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, 901 South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. A family furniture tradition for over 70 years.
As your District 149 Missouri State Representative, Donnie Brown knows the value of high school sports and how it helps to shape our young people for the challenges of tomorrow. That's why Donnie Brown is pleased to be a broadcast sponsor of high school sports here on Pollock Radio. Good luck and best wishes to all from your District 149 State Representative, the Honorable Donnie Brown, serving the citizens of New Madrid, Pemiscot, and Mississippi counties. Paid for by Citizens for Donnie Brown. Angie Kellums, Treasurer.
Welcome back once again as we pause for our playing of our national anthem and the invocation during our break there. As we were talking about prior to our impromptu break there, we're talking about the Tigers' offensive players this season. We talked about Sammy Bryant and Jermonte Alexander. We're getting into the defensive side as Jermonte Alexander, 11 interceptions through 11 ball games. That means 1 per game for Mr. Alexander. And as I said something to Ryan right before the break, that's a heck of an average for for a defensive player to average at least 1 interception per game that you play during the season and carry it all the way through the season. And then to keep on with the defense, of course, we can't talk about our Tiger defense without our senior leading tackler, and that is Oscar Dominguez. 170 tackles on the season. He's averaging more than 13 tackles per game. That's a heck of a performance for anybody in a season. 13 plus tackles per game throughout the whole season.
Absolutely. I'm willing to bet he's going to get 13 more tonight, and maybe even more so. So he's going to stick around that average. He's going to be out there on the field making more plays.
And we are looking forward to it as the captains meet out at midfield. So I'm looking to jot down who these captains are so I can give them to you. On the Tiger side of the football, of course, it is senior Ryan Guest, senior Jermonte Alexander, senior Oscar Dominguez, and senior Kenyon Bogan. And for the Valle Catholic Warriors, it is senior Josh Fowler, senior Carter Viox, senior Zach Yeager, and senior A.J. Bosler for the Valle Catholic Warriors. Much different environment and much different weather than last time we were here, Ryan.
I think everybody's thankful, from the Valley fans to the players to the Caruthersville fans and players, and so as well as us. I think we're all thankful that we're not having to battle Mother Nature out there tonight with all the wind and all the rain, and we got a clean game tonight, partner.
That's right. It is a little cool. Feels like football weather, though, so we will welcome that, and that leads us into our keys of the game. We have 3 of them, and I think the weather is going to be the 4th key of this game that we didn't put on the list, but we'll go with it. So I'm going to hand it over to Ryan. Ryan, what are our keys of the game for the Caruthersville Tigers?
Well, the weather was a given key. Because
that is true.
We kind of talked about it last week, and like, okay, things we're going to be safe. We're not going to jinx it. Like, boom, we're cool.
That's right.
But, yeah, first key of the game, of course, eyes up, stay sharp. Now, there's a couple of references here. That one is a Marvel reference for anybody that cares, but eyes up, stay sharp. We talked about it on Talking Tigers, the misdirection that Valley will use, throwing screens, trying to outflank Caruthersville outside. They got to stay sharp, keep their keys, stay focused. Listen, you've had all week of practice to get ready for this game, and the coaches have done a great job. Keep your eyes up, stay sharp, trust your coaching, trust your instincts, and trust your eyes. Second one, timing is everything. Of course, on defense, we talked about the timing as far as interceptions. I think that's going to be really key as well. Timing can be really key, especially in a big game like this. You need a long pass, boom, go get it. You need a big run from Sammy or Jermonte, go get it. So I think timing is going to be everything for Caruthersville to try to capitalize on any mistakes Valley may make or any big plays. And that's the other one. Put on more steam. How do you put on more steam? You do what you do all season long. Sammy, Jermonte, make plays, break tackles, but also can somebody else step up? Can it be Josiah Lockridge? Can it be Quan McVeigh? Can it be Keyston Clowers? Who can it be tonight? Can somebody else step in and be that third guy that helps out this Tigers offense? And you got to put on more steam on Valley. They're not going to let up. You got to break tackles and make your plays. So those are kind of my 3 keys to the game right there. And we're going to see how things get started off here as Caruthersville kicking off, receiving in the second half, and Valley's going to get the ball first.
Yes, they are. As Valley won the coin toss and has elected to receive to start it off. So the Tigers, as Ryan mentioned, will kick it off, start things off here in this Class 2 District 1 championship game here from Father John Dempsey Field in St. Genevieve, the home of the Valle Catholic Warriors. And it will be the freshman, DJ Foster, kicking it off for the Tigers here. There's our whistle. He's in motion, and we are underway in the championship game. Caught at the 20. It will be returned around the edge to the left side, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds near the 40-yard line on the far side. That is Evan Fowler on the return, and he does get to the 41-yard line where they will spot it, and Valley will have it 1st and 10 from their own 41-yard line. We talked about the freshman DJ Foster kicking it off. Not a bad kickoff for the freshman.
No.
Good return for Fowler. And Valle Catholic on their half of the football field, but up near midfield to start things off.
And we talked about on the way up, Paul, we talked about this defense. Can they make key stops here? Can they get a big stop here on this first possession of the game?
Yes, sir. Trips right, one to the left, one back in the backfield. And it will be a handoff to the wide receiver on the jet sweep. He is going to get nowhere, maybe a yard, as that is Tyler Gegg on the carry. Picks up about 1. Be 2nd and 9.
And, that was a great thing. They're trying to stretch you out right there, and they were able to stay in their lanes, keep contained, and make that play right there.
2nd and 9 for Valle Catholic. Look to the sideline for the play. They flip the formation. Trips left this time, and now a pass across the middle, and it is caught. Wrapped up immediately at midfield. As that is Wyatt Fowler connecting with Kellen Tucker. His pickup of 8, so it'll be 3rd and 1. See how the Tigers do on 3rd and short here. Fowler by himself in the backfield. Valle Catholic trying to draw the Tigers off sides here. Now coming set again. Going to send everybody out. Looking to pass. It's a quick out to the left side, and it is complete. And that is Fowler on the completion to Tyler Gegg. Gets inside Tiger territory at the 39. That's a pickup of 12. Remove the chains. 1st and 10, Valle Catholic from the Tiger 39. Again, 4 to the right, 1 to the left this time for Fowler. Back to pass, fires, and it is complete. Dumping it off short and then letting the wide receiver do the work. Draw down at the 25-yard line that time. That's a pickup of 14. That is Connor Clanton on the reception. $14 yards on the catch. Is 1st and 10 Valley. And trying to draw the Tigers off sides here. Now on 1st down, it's going to be Fowler keeping it himself. Good read by Oscar Dominguez on the solo stop there as he picks up maybe 2 on that play.
Paul, that's your 170-plus tackle linebacker right there coming up clutch there because there was nobody else, it seemed like, over there to be able to make that tackle. So great the best tackler on the field getting another one.
Arguably the best tackler in Southeast Missouri this season.
Absolutely.
He's up for one of the defensive awards here in the postseason. Fowler back to pass. This time another quick out. And steps around the defender, and he's going to truck in to the end zone for the touchdown, as that is Colin Henderson on the catch and the run. That is 23 yards on the completion and the touchdown, and just like that, Valle Catholic is up 6-0. Valley on to kick the extra point here. Kick is up. It is good. It is 9-12 left in the first. Valle Catholic leads this one 7-0 as they kick it off to the Tigers when we return after this.
At Focus Bank, we understand your community because it's our community too. With branches across Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas, Focus Bank offers services like fraud protection, really free checking, and mobile banking that lets you bank simply and securely anytime, anywhere. Stop by any of our branches or visit us online to open an account today. Plus, you'll receive an awesome free gift just for opening your new really free checking account. And when you refer someone who opens an account, you'll both receive a gift. Although we believe the real gift is banking with people who truly get you. Focus Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And welcome back once again to this Class 2 District 1 championship game as Valle Catholic takes a 7-0 lead here. On a pass from Fowler to Henderson. This kick is going to sail into the end zone for a touchback. As we saw that many times in our previous matchup here.
Yep. That's the benefit of having a kicking coach right there.
You are correct. We talked about that on the way up as well. Valle Catholic fortunate enough to have 9 coaches on the roster here. That is 1 head coach and 8 assistant coaches. Tigers will start 1st and 10 from their own 20 after the touchback. Split backs in the backfield. That is Alexander and Bryant. 4 guests from shotgun. Will be Bryant taking it on the handoff. Big hole to get through, and it's off to the races as he's headed down the sideline. 1 man to beat as he slips up. Gets into Valle Catholic territory down to the Valle Catholic 39-yard line. That is a big pickup for Sammy Bryant. A focus bank first down for the Tigers right off the bat. And I got to do some math here. That is what, 41 on the carry, 41 on his first play from scrimmage.
Well, Paul, we talked about, the Tigers needing a good offensive drive here against Valley and needing an answer right there. That's a really great way to start your answer with a Sammy Bryant run right there.
1st and 10 Tigers, and it will be a handoff once again to Sammy Bryant. He's going to get a few positive yards here before he's brought down. Picks up about 2, actually, on that play. Will be 2nd and 8. Actually picking up 3, be 2nd and 7. Second and 7 from the 37. Bryant alone in the backfield. Guest sends trips left, 1 to the right. And he'll hand it off to Bryant once again. Bryant, a big hole that the line made for him, and he gets down the field near the 26-yard line, enough for another focus bank first down as that moves the chains. And they will spot it at the 26, 11 yards for Mr. Sammy Bryant.
There's a good sign early right here, Paul. Really good sign.
Tigers moving the ball well here. We do not want to jinx them by any means, but we like what we see so far.
Yeah, that dreaded announcer's jinx. I mean, it goes down to high school, college, and pros.
We're going to ward it off right here. Split backs once again. And this time it'll be Alexander. He's going to step through the middle. He gets inside the 25, picks up about 3. Actually, maybe about 2, depending on where they spot this. Actually, he'll get to the 25. Only a gain of 1 on the play. 2nd and 9 for the Tigers here from the 25-yard line. Alexander to the left, Bryant to the right behind Guest. It'll be a pitch to Bryant. Bryant is going to be hit, and now they'll blow it dead, and they keep going after the play. They'll spot it back at around the 29-yard line, so a loss of about 4. We'll bring up 3rd and long for the Tigers, 3rd and about 13 from the 29-yard line. Do want to say we do have a big crowd from Caruthersville here, so the fans making the trip to support their Tigers here in this Class 2 District 1 championship.
Absolutely. Shout out to the fans.
Shout out to the fans showing up in force. Sure there's quite a few still on the way, haven't made it here yet. 3rd and long. It'll be Alexander. He will keep it himself, and it's going to go nowhere. So he's brought down near the 31-yard line, a loss of about 2. And it'll be 4th and long for the Tigers from the 30-yard line. Guess checked out of the ball game for that play as it was a direct snap to Alexander, and now Guess will come back in. Guess we'll have Brian in the backfield. Send 2 to the left, 2 to the right. 4th and about 14 here. Looking to pass. He will throw it deep. Looking for Foster, and it is incomplete as he overthrows him, and that'll turn it over on downs to Valle Catholic. So the Tigers started off hot on the first few plays, but then Valle Catholic coming up with a big defensive stop. Turn it over. Let's see if the Tigers can make a stop and get it back here. 5:44 left to go in the first.
There are a lot of positives there on that drive. The offensive line opened up some holes, got your guys out in space, and DJ was open. He had a little bit of space right there, so that's something maybe you can go back to. Just have Ryan say, hey, don't overthrow it and put a little bit less air on it and hit DJ because he got some space on his defensive back right there.
Yes, sir. 1st and 10 Valle Catholic from the 30. And Fowler back to pass. Looking downfield, he will fire, and it is incomplete. As it should have been caught by Tyler Gegg. As he was out in front of Clowers, but he could not come up with it. And it falls incomplete.
Yeah, we just talked about
2nd and 10.
We just talked about wide receivers getting to step on the defensive backs, and that happened right there. And boy, if you're a Caruthersville fan, you have a sigh of relief right now because that would have been headed to the house for 6.
They'll bring it back. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 30. Trips right this time. Fowler will roll out and look downfield. Now he will step up and fire, and it is going to be caught. Caught by Tyler Gegg at the 26-yard line, and you got to give Gegg some credit there as he stayed with it, kept the feet in bounds, and that is a huge gain for Valle Catholic here.
Paul, we see an easy catch like that on the first play, dropped, and then we see a play like that next play. It just shows you this is a game of football. Weird stuff can happen. You can drop a wide-open pass, but then you have a pass like that just happen. Like, you just got to throw your arms up and say, that's just football.
Valle Catholic quickly on the line. Plenty of time on the play clock here. And Fowler will hand it off this time to Clanton. Clanton will be brought down for a loss of 1 or no gain on this play. I think they're going to mark it at the line of scrimmage, so no gain for Clanton. And it will be 2nd and 10. Second and 10 from the 26. Fowler back to pass, rolling to his left. He will open back up and fire, and it's going to be underthrown, goes incomplete. Bring up 3rd down and 10.
I will say that was kind of a missed opportunity because it looked like he had some space out in front of him. And I know it's a designed rollout, but there's some space in front of him, and so now we got a big play here, Paul.
Big 3rd down play for the Tiger defense here. 3rd and 10 from their 26. A big stop here. Valley taking their time. They'll send 1 to the right, 3 to the left for Fowler. Clanton in the backfield. He's a backup quarterback. He can throw it as well. But Fowler back to pass. Looking for number 18, and it is caught at the 14. Colin Henderson. That is a 12-yard pickup. It is enough for a 1st down. First and 10 at the 14.
It looks like Valley is going for those quick, short passes here, those hitch routes, comeback routes. It seems like they're hitting that a lot right now. So that's something there's at Caruthersville, you got to adjust to that.
See what they can do on this set of downs. First and 10 from the 14. Fowler back to pass. Airing it out toward the end zone, and it is caught by Tyler Gegg, and that was a nice one-handed pull-in by Gegg. Got to give him credit on that one as well. It was a high pass. He jumped up, pulled it down with one hand, got the feet in bounds, and just like that, it's 13-0 Valle Catholic.
Well, it helps that Gegg is 6'2". That definitely helps. Yeah, because the way that ball looked, it looked like if he was not 6'2", that would have been a little bit of an overthrow right there. But Hey, listen, when you're that tall, you can make that type of play, and I kind of envy that too right there.
And the Tigers will jump off sides here. The kick is up and good. We do have offsides, but see if Valle Catholic will just take the extra point here or take half the distance and go for two. They are coming off the field, so it looks like
it's good.
I think they're just going to take the extra point here. That's what it looks like.
Or well, now hold on.
Now they're coming back out on the field. So we'll see what happens here. Tigers jumped off sides and then kind of froze. And then the play continued. They kicked it, made it good. But they're going to make them do it again, looks like. So Will Keene on to kick it once again. He's ready. There's the snap. There's the hold. The kick is up, and it is good. So he did it twice in a row. 14-0 lead for Valle Catholic. 4:21 to go in the first. We'll have the kickoff when we come back right after this.
The Pemiscot County Career and Technology Center can provide the training you need for an entry-level position in today's advanced technical career fields. They'll help you get ahead with classes in automotive technology, ag building structures and construction trades, restaurant management, health occupations, industrial electronics, plus welding technology. All programs are backed by on-campus support and testing services. For information, call 359-2601 and get on the road to success with Pemiscot County Career and Technology Center. Call 359-2601.
Welcome back once again to our coverage of the Class II District 1 championship game between Valle Catholic Warriors and the Caruthersville Tigers. Do want to thank a live sponsor, Prescription Drug Store, 410 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville, an independent pharmacy serving the area since 1967. Remember, for all your over-the-counter and prescription medications, see Shane Dudley and his wonderful staff at Prescription Drug Store in Caruthersville. Keene set it up on the tee and it fell off, so had to reset it. He'll be ready to kick it off. Back to receives Josiah Lockridge and Jamonte Alexander standing back near the goal line. There's the kick. A line drive kick this time will bounce in front of Alexander. And he picks it up in the end zone. So it will be a touchback. And Tigers will have it 1st and 10 from their own 20 with 4:20 left to go here in the first. Few score updates for you from Monty Lines, and that is St. John leading Dexter 7-0. Festus leading Perryville 7-0. Jackson leading Seckman 7-0 as well. Dexter trying to remain undefeated and continue their 2024 season. So Tigers 1st and 10 from their own 20. Once again, Bryant and Alexander in the backfield. Bryant to Guest's left and Alexander to his right. But it will be Alexander with the handoff. He is met as he comes through the line, picks up about 3 on this carry before he's brought down. Bring up 2nd down and 7 from the 23-yard line. Winner of this matchup will continue on toward a state championship, take on either Herman or Bowling Green next Saturday. Tigers 2nd and 7 from the 23. This time it will be a handoff to Sammy Bryant. He changes directions, now takes it up the middle, and he's brought down and out near the 34-yard line. That is enough for a focus bank 1st down for the Tigers. And that's a pickup of 11 for Sammy.
Yeah, that hole opened up pretty quickly. Sammy was heading one way. And I was like, oh, wait, I got a huge hole right here. That's going to give me a 1st down. That's the path of least resistance right there. And now we got another 1st down there, Sammy.
That's why Sammy Bryant's so dangerous, is he can cut so quickly in reverse direction, take off, and he is gone.
Just that quick vision.
1st and 10, and we got 2 men in motion here, so that's going to be a false start or illegal procedure, that is, against the Tigers. Yeah, DJ Foster and Monte Alexander both lined up in the slot. And Guest gave the motion. Both of them went in motion. Foster will check out for a play or two. Back it up 5. It'll be 1st and 15 now from the 29-yard line. Ryan will be alone in the backfield. 2 to the right, 2 to the left this time for Guest. This time Alexander goes in motion. He'll take it on the jet sweep. Trying to cut upfield as he cuts through a couple of defenders. Gets those 5 yards back as he gets back to the 34-yard line, where he's pushed out of bounds. Will be 2nd and 10. Second and 10. Ball is spotted on the 34. Trips right this time. Keyston Clowers by himself to the left side. Bryant, the lone man in the backfield for Guest. 2nd and 10 from the 34. Guest will hand it off to Bryant. Bryant going to try to kick it outside. Now a spin move, and then he's wrapped up. Now we got a flag coming out. And I believe we're going to have a face mask possibly on this play. Picks up about a yard. Gets to the 30, actually gets back to the line of scrimmage, it looks like. Waiting to see what this flag is officially on the. It is face mask against Valle Catholic. We're going to see where they will march it off here. They're going to march it off 5 yards, as I guess it's an incidental face mask. So that moves it up to the 39-yard line. And it will be 2nd and 4. Second and 4 from the 40, actually, is where they have it spotted. And it will be a handoff to Bryant. He spins out now. He's going to try to reverse direction here. And he squirts or gets away from another defender. Finally brought down on the far side. There is a loss on the play of about 3, but that could have been much, much worse. If Sammy hadn't spun away from a defender way back in the backfield near the 30-yard line there.
Yeah, Paul, that was a little bit dangerous there, too much for my liking.
Yeah. Me as well. Actually, a loss of 5 as they'll spot it back at the 35. Looks like he got a little farther than that, but that's where they'll spot it. 3rd down and 9 now, back at the 35-yard line. 2 minutes, 22 seconds left to go on the first. Valle Catholic leads this one 14-0. Trying to make it loud here at St. Genevieve. Guess back to pass. Now rolling out, now scrambling. And pitches it forward, and it'll go incomplete. As Alexander was in the vicinity. We'll bring up 4th down and 9. Guess got rid of it, but just barely. So he was brought down after it as well. Will be 4th and 9 for the Tigers. Jared Hudgens coming on the field, looking to punt it away here. Will be A.J. Bosler back at his own 40-yard line to receive the punt. Keeps backpedaling back to the 37, and now Tigers going to have a delay of game here. They'll back it up 5 and try it again here. 4th and 14 now, back at the 31-yard line. Tigers offense started off hot, and now they have struggled here. There's a snap, good snap. Punt is away. And it will be caught at the 42 by A.J. Bosler, he gets to the 44, actually caught at the 43, lunged forward. It was brought down immediately by Keyston Clowers. So Valle Catholic will have it 1st and 10 from their own 44. Tiger defense needs a big stop here. A turnover. How about a turnover, Ryan?
That sounds good to me, Paul. That sounds really good to me right now. Let's get one of those Tremonte interceptions. Well, this, I think, is a perfect time. We talked about timing. I think it's a perfect time for a Tremonte Alexander interception.
Absolutely. Or Keyston Clowers interception. We've seen a couple of those this year
You know
as well.
what? A defensive lineman, somebody, intercept it, force a fumble, anybody.
That's right. Ballard from shotgun, Clanton in the backfield. One goes in motion. He'll take it on the jet sweep. Brings around the left side and wrapped up by who else? Oscar Dominguez. As he comes around the line, he picks up about 3. Check it. Going to pick up 4 as he gets to the 48-yard line.
Yeah, who else? I mean, this guy has an absolute nose for the football. These are the type of guys that you want on your defense. Have a nose for the football, knows that, hey, this guy's getting the ball. I'm making a beeline to go tackle him.
That is Will Keene on the carry, 4 yards. This time a little screen, and gets away from one tackler, now another. So he kicks it to the outside and will go out of bounds, as that is Colin Henderson, the senior. Once again, ball spotted at the Tiger 36-yard line, it looks like. Let's pick up about 17 on that connection, on a little screen pass. First and 10 Valley from the Tiger 37. Ballard back to pass, looking for Henderson once again, and it is incomplete. They're saying he was down when he caught it. So it'll be 2nd and 10, back at the 37.
Yeah, that's a play that they've continued going back to. It's just they're a little bit too much in the dirt right there, and we got a 2nd and 10. And, Paul, I'm telling you what, they need to stop. We need a fumble, interception, or something. How about another Rylan Harris turnover? He had one here.
Yes.
He had one here earlier this year.
That's right.
But then it wasn't a touchdown. I think Oscar got it. So let's get another one.
That's right. Trips to the left. Fallert on a snap. Goes wide. And it will be Keene on the screen pass. Following his blockers. Now he's going to be in the end zone. And that is another Valle Catholic score. 20-0 in favor of Valle Catholic with 1:17 left to go here in the first quarter. Ballard bringing it back behind him. Keene doing the rest of it after that.
Yeah, little throwback pass right there, and when you got your offensive lineman out there leading the way, that usually results in good things for the offense.
Extra point attempt by Keene, who just scored the touchdown. It is up, and it is good. 21-0 in favor of Valle Catholic. 1:17 left to go on the first, as they'll kick it off when we return right after this.
As your District 2 Pemiscot County Commissioner, Vaughn Meredith is keenly aware of the importance of education, not just in the classroom, but on the athletic field as well. By participating in high school sports, our student athletes learn how to be fit, how to win, and how to practice the principles of good sportsmanship. Commissioner Vaughn Meredith is proud of these young people and the great job they're doing in representing their schools. Best wishes and good luck to all area teams from your District 2 Pemiscot County Commissioner, the Honorable Vaughn Meredith of Caruthersville.
Welcome back once again to St. Genevieve. Father John Dempsey Field here, the home of the Valle Catholic Warriors, as they are out in front 21-0 here with 1:17 left to go in the first quarter. Tigers set to receive. It is Alexander and Lockridge. Deep. Alexander will catch this one around the 6. Bring it forward. Locker's in front of him, and he'll be brought down around the 26-yard line. It's a good one-on-one tackle that you don't see very often on Tremonte Alexander. We have whistles coming out on the far side as well. Not exactly sure what that's about, as now they're pointing, I believe, at Sammy Bryant over there, around that spot. have a flag on this play? We do have a flag on this play. Is that a personal foul against both sides?
Yeah.
I believe that's what it is. They will offset, and the Tigers will have it 1st and 10 from their own 27-yard line. I have no idea what happened there. Didn't see anything that looked like an obvious warrant of that, but we're not out there. We don't see what goes on the far side of the field sometimes. 1st and 10 Tigers from their own 27. 1:11 left to go here in the first. It will be Alexander and Bryan in the backfield. Alexander will keep it himself. Takes it right up the middle, gets through 2 tackles before he finally is brought down. Out at the 36, about a yard short of the first down, picks up 9.
Tell you what, Paul, if I see Tremonte Alexander running down the middle of the field, I'm just like, I'm probably making a business decision. That's probably why I'm not playing football, but I'm making a business decision like, nope, I don't want to get truck sticked.
Right. 2nd and short, 2nd and 1 here. And it will be McVay going in motion, but it'll be Alexander keeping it himself. He's got a couple blockers in front of him as he pushes forward, still on his feet out at midfield as he hangs on to the football, almost stripped out. He gets to the Valle Catholic 45, and that is enough for a focus bank 1st down for the Tigers. As he picks up about 19 on that carry. 1st and 10 Tigers from the Valle Catholic 45-yard line. Alexander will stay in there in that quarterback position. Bryant to his left. Trips right, 1 to the left for the Tigers. This time the handoff goes to Bryant. Gets through 1 defender, but is brought down immediately after he meets the next one. That's a loss of 2 on the play. That's our final play here in the first quarter. We'll go to the second. Valle Catholic out front 21-0 over the Tigers here in the Class II District 1 Championship. We'll be back with the start of the second one right after this.
If it matters to you, it matters to us here at Tri-State Motors in Blytheville, Arkansas. And if it's time to trade in or buy outright, it's time to see Tri-State, where you'll find an exceptional inventory of late model cars, pickups, and SUVs. We've got 20, 21, and 22 pre-owned models, most with plenty of factory warranty. If you have a job and can make a good down payment, you may qualify for bank financing. We have the selection, so come see us at Tri-State Motors, 1800 South Division in Blytheville. Remember, all roads lead to Tri-State Motors.
Hill Electric and HVAC has been serving Pemiscot and adjoining counties for many years and is proud to offer the complete line of Trane heating and air conditioning products for home and commercial use. Hill Electric and HVAC is also your dealer of Generac generators for those times when the power goes off, with the service and parts to keep everything running smoothly. It's Hill Electric and HVAC, a Caruthersville Tiger booster. Good luck, Tigers, from Hill Electric and HVAC, 1501 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville. 333-4364.
Welcome back to the Class II District 1 Championship here from St. Genevieve. Tigers have it. It'll be Alexander. And he is going to lose the football on a fumble there. Going to lose it back in Tiger territory as it goes out of bounds at the 48-yard line. Nope, 47-yard line as they will step it back another yard. That's a loss of 7 on that play, unfortunately. Tigers have 3rd and long here. Third down at about 17 here for the Tigers. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Alexander back to pass this time. He will fire it down the middle, and it is almost caught by the Tigers. A lot of contact there by the defender, but he was going for the football and not blocking the defender there, so it falls incomplete. Bring up 4th down for the Tigers here.
I think if you're the Tigers right here, you hope that Jared can maybe flip this field a little bit. And listen, where you're at right now, you can definitely do that. and put Valley in a position where they're deep in their own territory. So let's see if Jared can get off a good punt here.
Yes, sir. So he's on to punt it away. Good high punt. And a fair catch by Valle Catholic back at the 19-yard line. That is A.J. Bosler with a fair catch. Valley will have it 1st and 10 from their own 19-yard line. A lot of football left to play here, so the Tigers can make some adjustments. They could get back in this easily.
Well, weird things happen in football, man. They really do. You just see weird things happen. Fumble Rooskies. Well, I don't know how. It's probably been a while since anybody's seen a fumble Rooski, but you know what I mean. Anything can happen.
Trips left for Fallert. Clanton in the backfield. Fallert rolling to his left. He will fire downfield, and it is caught. Caught by Tyler Gegg. Alexander had a bead on it, but could not get there in time. And that is complete to the 44-yard line, a pickup of 25 on the connection. 1st and 10, Valle Catholic. Fallert will hand it off to Clanton this time. He is going to be hit, but he bounces off of that defender. Still on his feet into Tiger territory. Down to the 46-yard line. So 10-yard pickup on that carry. Moves the chains once again. 1st down for the Warriors. From the 47, or excuse me, 46. Fallert back to pass. He's going to fire deep across the middle, and this one is caught. Again, another great effort, this time by Kellen Tucker. Ball was overthrown just slightly. He sticks the hand up, tips it up in the air, and then comes down with it for another Valle Catholic touchdown here in the first half. 10:59 to go before halftime. That will be Keenon. Kick the extra point. There's the snap, the hold, the kick. And this one is good. 28-0 in favor of Valle Catholic with 10:59 left to go in the first half. We'll have the kickoff when we come back right after this.
George Hubbard here at your sports headquarters at Hubbard & Hoke Furniture, Blyville. And Ben, what time is it?
It's time for some football, y'all. Relax in this gorgeous catnapper recliner, now only $5.99.
Stretch out on this big, soft sofa, now only $5.99.
And after the win, you'll sleep good in this Ashley Rustic Queen bed, now $2.99. You'll get free local delivery, easy financing,
and great deals every day, only at Hubbard & Hoke Furniture, Blyville and Osceola.
Welcome back to the Class 2 District 1 Championship. Before we proceed, let's thank another live sponsor. That is Moss Bail Bonds, a proud Caruthersville Tigers sponsor. Remember, for freedom loss, see Moss. Open 24 hours. Give Greg or Caleb a call or visit them at 501 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville, because that is Moss Bail Bonds. Will Keene to kick it off here as Valle Catholic leads it 28-0. This one will be caught at the 11-yard line by Alexander. Going to return it up the sideline, and he's got a seam to get through. A blocker in front of him, and Alexander's going to take it all the way to the house for the Tiger touchdown.
There we go.
I'm looking back to see if there are any flags, and there are none. There goes the crew chief's hands up, and the Tigers get on the board. 10:47 left in the first half.
Hey, we just had to check. Because there's been many times where that's happened this season. We just had to check, but that's one way to get some momentum back right there. Have number 8 get a kickoff return for a touchdown. Still no punt return. We're still maybe it's a way to for this game. Maybe that's the game.
Maybe that's it.
But man, what a kickoff return!
89 yards on the return. Caruthers on to kick the extra point. There's the snap, the hold, the kick. And it is good. Tigers cut into this lead 28-7 in favor of Valle Catholic as the Tigers will kick it off when we come back right after this.
At Sonic Drive-In in Caruthersville, our priority isn't just great service, it's great experiences. Whether you're coming for a cherry limeade on your lunch break or picking up shakes with your team after a big win, we're ready for you. Want a burger for breakfast or breakfast for dinner? No problem. We serve our full menu all day long, delivered with a smile. This is how we Sonic. Order through the Sonic app and get half-price drinks and slushes all day long. Open till midnight. Sonic Drive-In, 1233 West 3rd Street in Caruthersville.
Welcome back once again to Father John Dempsey Field here in St. Genevieve, the home of the Valle Catholic Warriors, as they are still out front, but not by quite as much. 28-7 the lead for Valle Catholic as the Tigers will kick it off. DJ Foster will kick it off. 89-yard kickoff return for Jamonte Alexander. Puts the Tigers on the board here. Foster kicks it off. It's going to be a little squib kick that will be caught around the 40-yard line. Probably spotted at the 41 or the 42, depending on where they say he went down. Actually, they will spot it, looks like, on the 40 this time. 1st and 10 from their own 40 as the Valle Catholic Warriors start this drive.
Maybe that momentum, maybe that can carry on over to the defense right now. Because it felt like, man, we need something here, and boom, that happens. Let's see if that momentum carries on.
1st and 10 for Valle Catholic. As they come set, call for the ball a couple times, and then reset, trying to draw them off sides here. And it will be Fowler, little quick out. That's Henderson. He is hit, but he gets through the first initial tackle. Gets out near midfield, actually just shy of midfield. That's a pickup of about 9. Again, depending on where we spot this. Actually at the 49, so 9-yard pickup. And Valle Catholic is taking advantage of some missed tackles and things here. Clanton on the handoff, has enough for the first down and then some as he's still on his feet. Ball pops out and the Tigers fall on it. A fumble on the play at the 45-yard line. Tigers fall on it and they have the ball once again. 1st and 10 from their own 45-yard line. There's that turnover we were talking about, Ryan.
Absolutely.
I think they said a flag on the play.
Oh, no. Oh.
Personal foul against the Tigers. It will back it up from the 45 back to the 30-yard line. But the Tigers will have the football here.
Well, either way, that's huge right there. That's huge right there. We talked about it. Get that momentum back on your side. And, well, hold on. Okay, now I'm a little bit confused. Okay, Valle still has it.
No, Valle does still have the football. So the turnover does not stand. And the crew chief, I think, having a few words with Coach G on the far side, or vice versa there. Tiger fans, of course, not happy here as Valle Catholic now 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line of the Tigers. So after turning over the football and a penalty flag coming out, it's now 1st and 10, Valle Catholic from the 30. Fowler back to pass. He will fire to Henderson on the right side. Henderson puts on the brake, side steps, and then drops to the ground, a pickup of about 8. Again, a personal foul flag coming out for the second time tonight, and not a clear indication as to exactly what happened to cause it. Valle Catholic sending 4 to the left this time, 1 to the right for Fowler. No backs in the backfield. Fowler back to pass. It'll be another quick out to Henderson. He is hit and brought down immediately after he catches it. Gets enough for the first down as he's brought down near the 19-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. I don't know if subtle is the word you call it for a flag here, Ryan, but we've seen a few subtle flags here in this ball game. Going to air it out toward the end zone. That is Henderson off the hands as he had the defender beat, had his hands on it, but it goes incomplete.
Yeah, nice little move right there. Goes off his fingertips right there. Those are probably the ones as a receiver you're like, man, it was right there, literally on your fingertips.
2nd and 10 from the 19 for Valle Catholic. And we're going to have a timeout taken by Valle Catholic with 9:40 left to go in the first half as they lead at 28-7. 2nd and 10 from the 19 for Valle Catholic when we come back right after this.
First State Bank and Trust is more than just products and services. We're there for you for your first paycheck, buying a home, opening a small business, starting a family, or planning to retire, and everything in between. We're the local bank you know and trust for all of your financial needs. Visit fsbtrust.com or stop by your local First State Bank and Trust to explore all of your financial options. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back once again. 2nd and 10 from the 19-yard line for Valle Catholic whenever they come out of the timeout. Not going to stay on it too long, but as I was telling Ryan, we've seen 3 personal foul flags tonight, and they've all been very subtle. There's not been commotion on the field. There's not been late hits. There's not been anything like that. But 3 personal foul flags, 2 of them offsetting, and then that one costing the Tigers as they would have had a fumble, but the official saying the personal foul flag negates the fumble and gives Valle Catholic a first down at the 30-yard line, and now they're at 2nd and 10 from the 19-yard line. Still driving down the field here.
Yeah, you said it best. Subtle is the best word.
Valle going to stack the defenders on the line here. Tigers going to jump off sides. That'll give them 5 free yards there. We'll bring up 2nd and 5 from the 14-yard line. Same formation for Pallett. He's going to hand it off to Clanton. Clanton going to try to kick it around the left side. Splits in between the blockers, gets down inside the 5-yard line to the 4. It's enough for a first down, be 1st and goal for Valle Catholic from the 4-yard line. First and goal from the 4. Same stack formation. Fowler will hand it off to fresh legs in the backfield here. That is Josh Fowler. Another senior for Valle Catholic Warriors, and he takes it in from 4 yards out for the touchdown. No personal foul flag on that one. 9:03 left to go in the first half, as Will Keene will attempt the extra point for Valle Catholic. There's the snap, the hold, the kick, and it is good. 35-7, the lead for Valle Catholic as they'll kick it off, and we come back right after this.
The human body is capable of the extraordinary. As well as the not so extraordinary. No matter your skill, restore your peak performance with the Orthodox, a dream team of orthopedic surgery. Get back in the game with the Orthodox at NEA Baptist.
Welcome back once again as Valle Catholic gets set to kick it off. We want to thank another live sponsor, and that is Hayden's Pharmacy on Ward Avenue in Caruthersville. Remember, they currently have vaccines in store, and that includes flu shots for ages 12 and up, flu HD for 65 and up, COVID, RSV, shingles, and pneumonia shots. Protect yourself this flu season at Hayden's Pharmacy, home-owned and operated and committed to your good health. Will Keene will kick it off, and it will be a little squib kick. Picked up around the 32-yard or 36-yard line by Quan McVeigh. Returns it to the 41 before he's brought down. And the Tigers will start there. 1st and 10 from their own 41-yard line.
Or you can do that. Smart move not to kick it to Jamonte right there.
I don't think they're going to kick it to him again, Ryan. Just a guess. I could be wrong, but just a guess there.
Yeah, it's probably the safest guess anybody will ever have.
Yes, sir. Just a sneaking suspicion. Tigers start this possession, 8:59 to go here in the first half. Alexander will take it on the direct snap. Short gain of 1. No, they're going to say no gain on the play. Lunge forward looks like to the 42, but they're going to spot him back at the 41. No gain. 2nd and 10. Ryan Guest went out of this ball game earlier, and he has not returned. I don't know if that's an offensive decision or if Ryan was maybe banged up on that loss on when he was tackled or almost tackled for a loss. He got rid of the football earlier. Loss of 2 as this one fumbled in the backfield. That was Alexander with it.
Yeah, it's just an exchange right there. You work on that every day at practice, but sometimes when Jamonte isn't normally the quarterback there, it's something that doesn't really work on a whole lot, that stuff will happen.
We'll bring up 3rd and 12. Ball back at the 39-yard line. Alexander will spread them out. 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Sammy Bryant in the backfield. Alexander back to pass. And now he will scramble out of the pocket. Still on his feet, still pushing forward. Brought down finally at the 43-yard line. He picks up 4. We'll bring up 4th down and long. 4th and about 8 here from the 44-yard line. And a pickup of 5 for Alexander. 4th and 7, and Jared Hudgens on to punt it away. Standing back at the 34-yard line. Turn man back at the 30. That is A.J. Bosler. Another good punt from Jared Hudgens here. Bosler will get it around the 25. Now we're trying to kick it around the edge. He'll be brought down, and a flag. Multiple flags coming out on this play. Yeah. We may have a hold against Valle Catholic here, possibly.
I think I know it. Yeah, I think so. It kind of looked like it from up here. Now, eye vision isn't the best, but it looked like it.
Waiting for the official call. I believe it is holding. Let's see where they march it off. 2 flags on the play, one of them coming out at 34, the other coming out at the 32. They will march it back to the 24-yard line. That's where they will spot it. So that's where Valle Catholic will start the drive. .6:56 to go in the first half. Valle Catholic leads at 35-7 here in the Class II District 1 Championship. Bosler will hand it off to Clanton. Clanton pushes forward, but he's going to be brought down for a short gain of 2. As they say, he got to the 26, although it looked like he was stopped at the 25. Excuse me, Josh Fowler, the ball carrier. Pickup of 2. 2nd and 8 from the 26 for Valle Catholic. Fowler rolling out to his right. Will fire downfield, and it will be incomplete. Intended target was Colin Henderson. We'll bring up 3rd and 8.
Yeah, that one was a little bit tougher because overthrew it, but you got 2 defenders right there. It's a safe play right here, but third down here. Third and not really long, but third and manageable, I think, here for Caruthersville. They're like, hey, listen, let's get off the field. Let's get the ball back to the offense.
That's right. I think they're indicating they want to reset the play clock. That is what the official was indicating. So 3rd and 8. Plenty of time on the play clock for Valle Catholic here. 6:19 to go in the first half. Fowler from shotgun once again. And back to pass. Looking deep across the middle. And it will be almost intercepted by Keyston Clowers as it was overthrown to Tyler Gegg. And it falls incomplete. Will be 4th and 8. Now for Valle Catholic here.
And you know what?
From their own 26-yard line.
Had a little bit of inside pressure there from Caruthersville right there to get your hand up. And that's the next best thing you can do as a defensive lineman. Get that ball up there and see if you can cause some havoc there and maybe cause the quarterback, in that case, to have his vision kind of blocked there. So great play right there, and we got 4th down.
Looks like Valle Catholic will punt it away, but you never know. I believe that's Fowler will punt it. He will. And fair catch was indicated. And Brian will fall on it back at the 32-yard line. Initially indicated fair catch. He couldn't pick it up. Bounced past him, and he falls on it. Tigers have it. 1st and 10 from their own. Looking to see where it is officially spotted at the 33-yard line.
I think what happened there, I think Sammy was worried. I think the ball kind of grazed him right there, and kind of heads-up play there. Just like make sure that that ball isn't going to go back to Valley with a short field.
6:03 left to go in the first half as the Tigers start this drive.
And I think Ryan's back in there.
From shotgun, it will be, Guess keeping it himself, kicking around the edge. A short gain of about 2, maybe 1. Nope, 2, gets to the 35. Bring up 2nd and 8 from the 35-yard line. Good to see Ryan back in there. Just a little offensive switch, it looks like, for Coach G. Trying something different. He was brought down pretty hard on that incomplete pass earlier, and then he came out of the ball game for a little bit, but it looks like he's okay. 2nd and 8 from the 35. Back to pass. Fires across to the outside. That is Foster, I believe, with the reception out near the 40. That is a pickup of 5 on that play. We'll bring up 3rd down and short. Third and about 3 yards here from the 40-yard line. Right, the lone man in the backfield. 2 to the left, 2 to the right, 4 guests. Tigers changing the play last second here. Yes, once again. We'll hand it off to Bryant. Bryant trying to get to that 1st down marker. Let's see where they spot it. I believe they're going to spot it. They will. They'll indicate he got to the 43, and that is enough for the 1st down. That is a focus bank 1st down for the Tigers.
It looked like just by an inch, too.
So 1st and 10 from the 43 for the Tigers. 4:25 and counting here in the first half. Tigers will receive the ball, start things off in the second half. 2 to the left, 2 to the right for Guest. Again, Brian in the backfield. Guest back to pass. He will fire across the middle. That is McVeigh. McVeigh was anticipating a big hit there. Might have slipped out there. Temperature dropping out there. I'm sure there's a little dew out there on the field as well, making it just a tad bit slick. You can see Guest as he's calling out that count out there. You can see the vapor coming out, so definitely a little chilly out there on the field tonight.
Yeah, it makes you thankful that we're here inside this press box.
Right. 2nd and 10 for the Tigers. This time the handoff goes to Bryant. Short pickup. Maybe a pickup of 1. Like check that, no gain on the play. Third and 10 from the 43. No gain on the play from Sammy Bryant. Tigers will spread them out again. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Bryant again in the backfield. Guess from shotgun. 3rd and 10. And it will be Bryant taking it around the left side this time. Busts through one tackle. And falls across the 45 of Valle Catholic. That is enough for the Focus Bank first down as it'll move the chains. He gets to the Valle 45-yard line. Pickup of 12 for Bryant out of the backfield.
Good run out there. Offensive line creates some space right there on that left side. Just plugged up those holes, and Sammy was able to get that first down. Very much needed on a long 3rd down.
Monty Lyons sharing some score updates. We'll give those to you here in a little bit. And this time it'll be a pitch to Alexander. He's going to try to kick it back in the middle, and he's going to be stopped for no gain. And they continue pushing after the whistle blows. No gain on the play. No subtle personal foul flag on that one either, Ryan. Just want to point that out. Will be 2nd and 10 for the Tigers from the Valle 45-yard line. .2:30 to go in the first half. Split backs in the backfield this time. That is Alexander and Bryant. And it will be the handoff to Alexander. Tries to step up through the middle. Again, forward progress stopped. Does get positive yardage this time of about 2 on the carry. Ball spotted at the 43. 3rd and 8 now from the 43-yard line. Under 2 minutes to go as the Tigers are going to take a timeout here with 1:56 to go in the first half. We will take a quick timeout as well and be back right after this.
Senator Jason Bean is proud to represent Southeast Missouri and the Boot Heel in the Missouri Senate, fighting for strong rural communities, advancing common-sense conservative policies, and standing up for personal property rights are Jason Bean's priorities for the 25th District. High school athletics is a positive avenue for our student athletes to build character, compete, and grow. Senator Jason Bean wishes all our student athletes and coaches a successful season. Paid for by JasonBeanForSenate.com, Lana Logan Temple's treasurer.
Welcome back once again to the Class II District 1 championship game here from St. Genevieve, and it is 3rd and 8 for the Tigers from the 47-yard line. Or excuse me, 43-yard line, that is, 43-yard line. I believe we're waiting on the scoreboard clock to get reset. It was initially stopped with 1:56 left on the clock. They have since, I think, requested it to be reset to 2:03. So 2:03 to go here in the first half. 3rd and 8 for the Tigers from the 43-yard line. Guest will hand it off to Alexander. He is wrapped up immediately. Still wrapped up, and they're still pushing him over there. Going to be a loss of about 3 on the play, back to the 46. 4th down for the Tigers here. 1:40 and counting here in the first half. Tigers not sending the special teams out on the field. Actually spotted at the 45, so only a loss of 2 on that play. But 4th and 10 from the 45 here. Yes, back to pass. He will air it out down the left side, and it is incomplete. That'll turn it over on downs to Valle Catholic. As they'll have it 1st and 10 from their own 45 with 1:14 left to go in the first half. So they lead it 35-7 here in the Class II District 1 championship game. Score updates for you as We wait for the teams to get back out on the field. St. Genevieve leading Dexter now 13-0. Blair Oaks leading Boonfield 42-6. Cardinal Ritter leading Cape Central 22-7. Festus leading Perryville 21-0. Jackson leading Seckman 28-7. And that's all the score updates we have for you. Thanks to Monty Lyons back at the station, providing those for us. And the winner of this matchup will take on either Herman or Bowling Green, playing tonight as well. Fowler rolling out, looking for King. He is brought down near the 49-yard line of the Tigers, a pickup of 6 from Wyatt Fowler to Will King. Pickup of about 6, so 2nd and 4. Fowler once again back to pass. He will air it out down the middle of the field, and it is caught by Henderson. A little push off there, the defender, right as the ball was coming in. No flag coming out, and it's another Valle Catholic touchdown. Definitely got the arm up, pushed him off there. But touchdown's going to stand. .49-yard completion. Now we got a player coming off the field. I think that is Henderson. The official sending him off the field for some reason. Waiting the extra point attempt here. There's the snap. The hold is down, and it's up and good. 42-7, the lead for Valle Catholic. 34.8 seconds on the clock. When we return, we'll have the kickoff right after this.
Every dollar counts. At Farm Credit Southeast Missouri, it is our mission to help your bottom line. If you have a farm, agribusiness, or rural home financed at a bank on a short-term rate or with the balloon payment looming, we may have the long-term solution. We have the products and the expertise that can set you up for long-term success. Fixed rates, no farm credit fees, one less worry. Farm Credit Southeast Missouri, your ag lender.
Contact Jay Ward in Portageville at 379-3461.
Welcome back once again as Valle Catholic will kick it off once again, leading this one 42-7 over the Tigers. So they got the ball with about 1:14 left in the first half and quickly get a score. Kick it off about 35 seconds left here in first half. And onside kick attempt by Valle Catholic. Why not? Recovered by the Warriors. So they'll have it 1st and 10. 1st and 10 in Tiger territory. Still in the first half here. 34 seconds on the clock. Looking to see where they'll spot it. Still haven't put it down. Now there it is at the Tiger 42-yard line. Going to send everybody out. And going to launch it deep. And incomplete. Good coverage by Josiah Lockridge for the Tigers. Second and 10 from the 42. Actually, they've spotted it back at the 44 now. They initially marked it at the 42, but now it's at the 44. That's where it's 2nd and 10. Ballard once again sending everybody out. This time it is. That's Tyler Gegg, and Lockridge on the coverage, pushes him out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 26, 16-yard connection that time from Fowler to Gegg. Another first down for Valle Catholic here. 22 seconds left on the clock now as it stopped when he went out of bounds. Valle Catholic taking their time here. Now we'll have to quickly get this play off. And they just barely do. Again, looking for Gegg, and it is knocked down by Trayshawn Mays. Goes incomplete. .2 seconds to go here in the first half. It's Valle Catholic definitely shooting for the end zone here before halftime. Will be 2nd and 10 from the 26. Simon Clanton in the backfield, but it will be Fowler rolling out. Now comes back across, and that is intercepted by Trayshawn Mays at the 20-yard line. Actually called the 21-yard line. That is turnover for the Tigers. No flag on this play, so this one will stand. 11.8 seconds to go in the first half. That's where the Tigers will have it.
Well, get a turnover before the half. There you go.
If anything, it stops the drive.
And we were begging for anybody to get an interception. Trayshawn Mays, I think that might be his first pick of the year. So
I think you're right?
Credit to him. What a way to get your first pick.
Yes, sir. 1st and 10 Tigers from their own 22, or actually 21. This ball spotted at the 21. Split backs in the backfield. Alexander and Bryant. And it will be a pitch to Alexander. Now looking downfield, he will fire, and it is going to be intercepted by Valle Catholic. We'll just turn it back over the other way. Returns it to the 31-yard line. And that is Kellen Tucker with the interception. Looking for Quan McVeigh, but Tucker steps up to get it.
Yeah, just kind of a little bit underthrown right there. He definitely had him if he put a little bit more on the ball, but just underthrew it, and it's a turnover, and Valle gets the takeaway.
Alexander was scrambling, so a little off balance on the throw.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the clock stopped with .7 seconds on the first half clock. I'm sure Valle Catholic going to go for the end zone here. Show no indication of slowing down. Again, Tucker to the side. Clanton and Henderson up top. And Valle Catholic going to take a timeout with .7 seconds on the first half clock. So we will take a quick, actually we'll leave it here. How about that? Let's look see if we have any more score updates for you from Monty Lyons. As I said, the winner of this matchup will advance to the state bracket and take on the winner of Bowling Green and Herman, and Bowling Green leading Herman 20-6 at the half. That matchup, that's in Class 2 District 2 championship game. Charleston leading Crystal City 8-7. Score update coming in from Monty Lyons. That's the only new score we have for you.
Now, Paul, whenever I think of Bowling Green, I just think of the college football team. But when you first said that to me, I was like, wait, hold on. No, I know that's not right.
Right. Sending everybody out this time for Valle Catholic. Fowler will send 4. And 1. He's going to look for Gegg down the sideline. And as I said, he was going for the end zone, and he hits it. 48-7, the lead for Valle Catholic as they continue to pour it on here in the Class 2 District 1 championship game. Where'd that play start, Ryan?
I believe
that around the 32-yard line?
Yeah, it was around the 30. That's right. Yeah, it was around the 30.
30? Will Keene, the extra point attempt. It is up, and it is good. 49-7, the lead for Valle Catholic as we go to halftime. We will take an extended halftime break here, total up the stats for both sides, and look at the breakdown of this Class II District 1 matchup that's been pretty much all Valle Catholic here in the first half. 49-7 here at the halfway point. We'll be back with more right after this.
Good luck to the Caruthersville Tigers from Caruthersville School District 18. The team is enjoying another great year, and School District 18 encourages everyone to attend the games and support the Tigers throughout the season. Good luck, Tigers, from Superintendent of Schools Brad Gerling, Board President Jimmy Lyons, Vice President Lee Bethune, Treasurer Chloe White, and board members Tom McCall, Joe Cagle, Teresa Tidwell, Shay Clark, and the faculty, staff, and students of Caruthersville School District 18.
Arcosa Marine Incorporated in Caruthersville has an immediate need for personnel to build inland barges. They're looking to hire welders and fitters, so apply now at jobs.arcosa.com. That's jobs.arcosa.com. You'll receive competitive pay and benefits, medical and dental insurance, paid holidays, sick and vacation pay, profit sharing, 401k, along with sign-on and referral bonuses. Apply now at jobs.arcosa.com. Arcosa Marine in Caruthersville is an equal opportunity employer.
Baker Implement Company and Case IH are proud to support area high school athletics the same way we've supported our customers in the community for 85 years. Visit any of our 13 locations in Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas to experience the power of red and the service and support that has kept customers coming back since 1938. Case IH and Baker Implement Company, supporting our community on the football field and in your field.
The Pemiscot County Sheriff's Department is a strong supporter of high school sports in Pemiscot County and wishes everyone a very successful season. Sheriff Tommy Greenwell knows that promoting high school sports, teamwork, and good citizenship helps in making our community safer and more enjoyable places to live, work, and raise a family. Good luck to all high school athletes throughout Pemiscot County from Sheriff Tommy Greenwell and the Pemiscot County Sheriff's Department.
From short stacks to family memories, from cuddly companions to outdoor adventures, the Bank of Missouri is here for all of life's moments. As a local community bank, we work closely with our customers to understand their priorities and the changes that affect their finances. So whether you need us to be the bank of pancake breakfasts, the bank of new best friends, or the bank of fireside memories, the Bank of Missouri can help you live well, bank well.
Caruthersville, Missouri, the home of the best in small town living, is also home to the Caruthersville Tigers, and the city of Caruthersville encourages you to attend all Tiger games this year. Follow the team all season long on Pollock Radio and on our Facebook Live video streams. Good luck, Tigers, from Mayor Sue Grantham, council members Johnny Hood, Luther Robinson, Leanne Fales, Paul Glass, JJ Bullington, Don Grable, Jimmy Lyons, Jennifer Spence, City Clerk Takela Moten, and the employees of the city of Caruthersville.
At Carmack Shell and Convenience Store, convenience is more than just a catchy word. It's what they're all about. Carmack never closes and is always open with convenience items including hot foods, sandwiches, and grocery items, plus a complete stock of beverages. Carmack is just off the interstate and is your source for Shell gas and diesel fuel. Never mind the time of day or night, because Carmack Shell and Convenience Store is always open and conveniently located right off I-55 at Exit 1. Look for the giant American flag. Carmack, one of your high school sports boosters.
At McDonald's, we're passionate about our food. From adding more balanced options to our Happy Meals to serving up fresh beef quarter-pounder burgers cooked when you order, we're always finding ways to show our commitment to our customers and our food. Download the McDonald's app to get access to exclusive deals, order ahead and pass the line, and join My McDonald's Rewards to earn points to redeem for free McDonald's. Stop in today. McDonald's, a proud supporter of the Caruthersville Tigers.
Hey, this is Daryl Wilcoxon with Wilcoxon's Home Place on the South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. We're getting new products in every week and would like to help you make your place a show place. living room suites, recliners, including lift chairs, bedroom suites, mattress sets with adjustable bases, appliances, and TVs. We have several payment options available. Come see us at Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, 901 South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. A family furniture tradition for over 70 years.
Welcome back to Father John Dempsey Field here in St. Genevieve, home of the Valle Catholic Warriors and the number 1 seed in Class 2 District 1 Valle Catholic Warriors leading the number 2 seed Caruthersville Tigers 49-7 here at the halfway point. Tigers will receive the football or receive the kickoff to start the second half, as we've already seen Valle Catholic attempt an onside kick. Well, they were up by 35 points, so that's liable to come out at any point in this ball game. But it has been pretty much all Valle Catholic here in the first half. Wyatt Fowler, the quarterback, the senior quarterback for Valle Catholic, unofficially 373 yards on 18 of 27 passing, 6 touchdowns for the Warriors and 1 interception. Connor Clanton out of the backfield, 4 carries for 34 yards. Josh Fallard out of the backfield. He has 2 carries for 6 yards and 1 touchdown. Tyler Gegg, wide receiver, 5 receptions, 111 yards and a touchdown. Colin Henderson, 7 catches, 121 yards, 2 touchdowns. And Kellen Tucker, 2 catches for 54 yards and a touchdown. Also, Will Keene, 2 catches, 43 yards, and a carry for 4 yards. He has 1 touchdown on a 37-yard touchdown catch from Fowler for Valle Catholic as well. So we will take a halftime break, and when we come back, we will look at the breakdown for the Caruthersville Tigers, as again they trail Valle Catholic 49-7 here at the half, here in the Class 2 District 1 championship game. Stay with us. We'll be back with more right after this.
As your District 149 Missouri State Representative, Donnie Brown knows the value of high school sports and how it helps to shape our young people for the challenges of tomorrow. That's why Donnie Brown is pleased to be a broadcast sponsor of high school sports here on Pollock Radio. Good luck and best wishes to all from your District 149 State Representative, the Honorable Donnie Brown, serving the citizens of New Madrid, Pemiscot, and Mississippi counties. Paid for by Citizens for Donnie Brown. Angie Kellums, Treasurer.
At Focus Bank, we understand your community because it's our community too. With branches across Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas, Focus Bank offers services like fraud protection, really free checking, and mobile banking that lets you bank simply and securely anytime, anywhere. Stop by any of our branches or visit us online to open an account today. Plus, you'll receive an awesome free gift just for opening your new really free checking account. And when you refer someone who opens an account, you'll both receive a gift. Although we believe the real gift is banking with people who truly get you. Focus Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
The Pemiscot County Career and Technology Center can provide the training you need for an entry-level position in today's advanced technical career fields. They'll help you get ahead with classes in automotive technology, ag building structures and construction trades, restaurant management, health occupations, industrial electronics, plus welding technology. All programs are backed by on-campus support and testing services. For information, call 359-2601 and get on the road to success with Pemiscot County Career and Technology Center. Call 359-2601. As your District 2 Pemiscot County Commissioner, Vaughn Meredith is keenly aware of the importance of education, not just in the classroom, but on the athletic field as well. By participating in high school sports, our student athletes learn how to be fit, how to win, and how to practice the principles of good sportsmanship. Commissioner Vaughn Meredith is proud of these young people and the great job they're doing in representing their schools. Best wishes and good luck to all area teams from your District 2 Pemiscot County Commissioner, the Honorable Vaughn Meredith of Caruthersville.
If it matters to you, it matters to us here at Tri-State Motors in Blytheville, Arkansas. And if it's time to trade in or buy outright, it's time to see Tri-State, where you'll find an exceptional inventory of late model cars, pickups, and SUVs. We've got 20, 21, and 22 pre-owned models, most with plenty of factory warranty. If you have a job and can make a good down payment, you may qualify for bank financing. We have the selection, so come see us at Tri-State Motors, 1800 South Division in Blytheville. Remember, all roads lead to Tri-State Motors.
Hill Electric and HVAC has been serving Pemiscot and adjoining counties for many years and is proud to offer the complete line of Trane heating and air conditioning products for home and commercial use. Hill Electric and HVAC is also your dealer of Generac generators for those times when the power goes off, with the service and parts to keep everything running smoothly. It's Hill Electric and HVAC, a Caruthersville Tiger booster. Good luck, Tigers, from Hill Electric and HVAC, 1501 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville, 333-4364.
George Hubbard here at your sports headquarters at Hubbard & Hoke Furniture, Blytheville. And Ben, what time is it?
It's time for some football, y'all. Relax in this gorgeous catnapper recliner, now only $5.99.
Stretch out on this big, soft sofa, now only $5.99.
And after the win, you'll sleep good in this Ashley rustic queen bed, now $2.99. You'll get free local delivery, easy financing,
and great deals every day, only at Hubbard & Hoke Furniture, Blytheville and Osceola.
Welcome back once again to St. Genevieve, Father John Dempsey Field, here the home of the Valle Catholic Warriors. Number 1 seed here in Class 2 District 1, and in this district championship game, they lead the 2 seed Caruthersville Tigers 49-7 here at halftime. Before we proceed much further, let's thank one of our live sponsors, and that is Sullivan's Auto and Towing. Remember, when you need a tow, Sullivan's is the name to know. No job too big or too small. Plus, they do offer auto repair and tire service as well. Be sure to give them a call at 573-333-1394. That is Sullivan's Auto and Towing, just outside of town in Caruthersville. And looking at the breakdown for the Caruthersville Tigers on offense, Monte Alexander, 13 carries, only 31 yards. He has had a few carries that were sizable, but also a few for a loss. So net gains on those carries is 31 yards on 13 carries. Sammy Bryant, similar situation as he started off bursting out of that backfield. So he had almost 60 yards on 3 carries to start things off, but he's only had a couple of carries for a sizable gain since, but he does have 11 carries total for 71 yards unofficially in the ball game. And Donzel Foster, 1 catch from Ryan Getz for 5 yards. That has pretty much been it for the Tigers. Their lone scorer came on a special team score as Monte Alexander returned a kickoff, 89 yards for a touchdown. Made it 28-7 at the time, but the Valle Catholic Warriors have extended that lead now to 49-7 here at the halfway point. We'll take another halftime break, come back, and I'll look at those score updates for you from around the area that Monty Lyons has been sending all night. We'll talk to Ryan McDaniel about things we've seen in this game so far and what the Tigers need to do to try to adjust, to try to get back into this one, and more as the halftime continues. And we continue with our broadcast here in the Class 2 District 1 Championship right here on KCRV. We'll be back after this.
At Sonic Drive-In in Caruthersville, our priority isn't just great service, it's great experiences. Whether you're coming for a cherry limeade on your lunch break or picking up shakes with your team after a big win, we're ready for you. Want a burger for breakfast or breakfast for dinner? No problem. We serve our full menu all day long, delivered with a smile. This is how we Sonic. Order through the Sonic app and get half-price drinks and slushes all day long. Open till midnight. Sonic Drive-In, 1233 West 3rd Street in Caruthersville.
First State Bank and Trust is more than just products and services. We're there for you for your first paycheck, buying a home, opening a small business, starting a family, or planning to retire, and everything in between. We're the local bank you know and trust for all of your financial needs. Visit fsbtrust.com or stop by your local First State Bank and Trust to explore all of your financial options. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
The human body is capable of the extraordinary. As well as the not so extraordinary. No matter your skill, restore your peak performance with the Orthodox, a dream team of orthopedic surgery. Get back in the game with the Orthodox at NEA Baptist.
Senator Jason Bean is proud to represent Southeast Missouri and the Boot Hill in the Missouri Senate, fighting for strong rural communities, advancing common-sense conservative policies, and standing up for personal property rights are Jason Bean's priorities for the 25th District. High school athletics is a positive avenue for our student athletes to build character, compete, and grow. Senator Jason Bean wishes all our student athletes and coaches a successful season. Paid for by JasonBeanforSenate.com, Lana Logan Temple's treasurer.
Every dollar counts. At Farm Credit Southeast Missouri, it is our mission to help your bottom line. If you have a farm, agribusiness, or rural home financed at a bank on a short-term rate or with the balloon payment looming, we may have the long-term solution. We have the products and the expertise that can set you up for long-term success. Fixed rates, no farm credit fees, one less worry. Farm Credit Southeast Missouri, your ag lender.
Contact Jay Ward in Portageville at 379-3461.
Good luck to the Caruthersville Tigers from Caruthersville School District 18. The team is enjoying another great year, and School District 18 encourages everyone to attend the games and support the Tigers throughout the season. Good luck, Tigers, from Superintendent of Schools Brad Gerling, Board President Jimmy Lyons, Vice President Lee Bethune, Treasurer Chloe White, and board members Tom McCall, Joe Cagle, Teresa Tidwell, Shay Clark, and the faculty, staff, and students of Caruthersville School District 18.
Arcosa Marine Incorporated in Caruthersville has an immediate need for personnel to build inland barges. They're looking to hire welders and fitters, so apply now at jobs.arcosa.com. That's jobs.arcosa.com. You'll receive competitive pay and benefits, medical and dental insurance, paid holidays, sick and vacation pay, profit sharing, 401k, along with sign-on and referral bonuses. Apply now at jobs.arcosa.com. Arcosa Marine in Caruthersville is an equal opportunity employer.
Baker Implement Company and Case IH are proud to support area high school athletics the same way we've supported our customers in the community for 85 years. Visit any of our 13 locations in Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas to experience the power of red and the service and support that has kept customers coming back since 1938. Case IH and Baker Implement Company, supporting our community on the football field and in your field.
Welcome back once again to St. Genevieve as we're at Father John Dempsey Field, here the home of the Valle Catholic Warriors. As if you're watching our live stream on Misha.tv, you see the giant B out there at midfield. And it has been all Valle Catholic Warriors in this one so far. I say all, just about all Valle Catholic Warriors, as they lead at 49-7 here in the Class II District 1 championship game. And the Tigers' lone bright spot, as far as the scoreboard goes, is an 89-yard kickoff return by Mr. Jamonte Alexander. 89 yards to the house. And as I said earlier, that made it 28-7 at the time. But Ryan, we've seen some positive things from the Tigers, but we've seen a little bit more positive progression, I would say, from Valle Catholic Warriors here. But the Tigers have moved the ball well at times, but Valle Catholic has made some adjustments to cut off those drives each time they get something going.
Yeah, it's just all about sustaining those drives. I'm kind of thinking about it in the sense, I had the team on the tip of my tongue, and I can't remember. But it's kind of like, you start those drives. Okay, I think I get it. I think I get it. No, never mind. I'm just gonna just ignore that. But I want to sustain those drives. There's a lot of positive things you've seen. Offensive line has gone to the second level. They've created some space for Sammy and Jamonte. They've gotten out on the edges. I think that's the key thing, is just get them out on the edges and let them do their thing and have really good blocking from your linemen and also your receivers. That's been the key thing all year. So I think, the sustaining drive thing, I think, is going to be the thing to watch here. And we'll see what they do in the second half. Maybe we finally get our Jamonte punt return that we've been begging for all year. And, he's a senior. This could be, with the way the score is, it could be his final game. So why not get that punt return and see another big-time Jamonte Alexander score? But, listen, I think in this second half, you just want to see all those positives you did. Let's just build on that. And, yes, Valle has made adjustments. They made some really good adjustments on that side of the ball. But I think, if you're Caruthersville, you want to get back in this game, make some dents in this game. I think you get outside on the edges and live and die out there with Sammy and Jamonte and say, hey, you guys can't catch up to these guys. There's a reason why they've averaged 8 and 10 yards per carry all season long, and that's by getting out there on the edges. So I imagine that's where I would go, say, let's just go outside and live and die on the outside, and let's see what happens.
Well, we'll see what adjustments Coach Dominic Guglielmo has made at halftime, as I'm sure he has had a very deep conversation with his team in that locker room at halftime to see what adjustments they can make. The Tigers have generally played better on defense all season in the second half. As of late, they've been making those adjustments in the first half. But honestly, the story here has been Wyatt Fowler in the passing attack. He's got 6 touchdowns, 373 yards unofficially here in the first half. Does have the 1 interception, so it's not without blemish. But it's been pretty much Wyatt Fowler just picking our secondary apart here in the first half, and that's where the majority of the scores have come from. 6 aerial touchdowns, 1 rushing touchdown, as they lead at 49-7 here at the half as the Tigers come back out of the locker room as they head to their sideline. As we can see them walking across there on our live video stream. And we will take another halftime break, and when we come back, we'll go ahead and get ready for the second half. This Class 2 District 1 championship game here from St. Genevieve right after this.
The Pemiscot County Sheriff's Department is a strong supporter of high school sports in Pemiscot County and wishes everyone a very successful season. Sheriff Tommy Greenwell knows that promoting high school sports, teamwork, and good citizenship helps in making our community safer and more enjoyable places to live, work, and raise a family. Good luck to all high school athletes throughout Pemiscot County from Sheriff Tommy Greenwell and the Pemiscot County Sheriff's Department.
From short stacks to family memories, from cuddly companions to outdoor adventures, the Bank of Missouri is here for all of life's moments. As a local community bank, we work closely with our customers to understand their priorities and the changes that affect their finances. So whether you need us to be the bank of pancake breakfasts, the bank of new best friends, or the bank of fireside memories, the Bank of Missouri can help you live well, bank well.
Caruthersville, Missouri, the home of the best in small town living, is also home to the Caruthersville Tigers, and the city of Caruthersville encourages you to attend all Tiger games this year. Follow the team all season long on Pollock Radio and on our Facebook Live video streams. Good luck, Tigers, from Mayor Sue Grantham, council members Johnny Hood, Luther Robinson, Leanne Fales, Paul Glass, J.J. Bullington, Don Grable, Jimmy Lyons, Jennifer Spence, City Clerk Takela Moten, and the employees of the city of Caruthersville.
At Carmack Shell and Convenience Store, convenience is more than just a catchy word. It's what they're all about. Carmack never closes and is always open with convenience items including hot foods, sandwiches, and grocery items, plus a complete stock of beverages. Carmack is just off the interstate and is your source for Shell gas and diesel fuel. Never mind the time of day or night, because Carmack Shell and Convenience Store is always open and conveniently located right off I-55 at Exit 1. Look for the giant American flag. Carmack, one of your high school sports boosters.
At McDonald's, we're passionate about our food. From adding more balanced options to our Happy Meals to serving up fresh beef quarter-pounder burgers cooked when you order, we're always finding ways to show our commitment to our customers and our food. Download the McDonald's app to get access to exclusive deals, order ahead and pass the line, and join My McDonald's Rewards to earn points to redeem for free McDonald's. Stop in today. McDonald's, a proud supporter of the Caruthersville Tigers.
Welcome back once again as we are still at halftime, about a minute and 15 seconds left here at halftime before we start the second half. Again, Valle Catholic will kick it off, start the second half. Tigers will receive, and Valle Catholic already attempting an onside kick up by 35, so you better expect that again in the second half sometime, as they're probably not going to kick it to Alexander after the 89-yard kickoff return for the touchdown. They put the Tigers on the board. And we do want to thank a live sponsor, and that is Prescription Drug Store at 410 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville, an independent pharmacy serving the area since 1967. Remember, for all your over-the-counter and prescription medications, see Shane Dudley and his staff at Prescription Drug Store. And before we start the second half, I do want to mention our senior football players at least one more time, as this could possibly be their final game, as Tigers in a big hole here at the half. But they are Ryan Guest, our senior quarterback, Terrence Jackson, senior wide receiver, Javante Alexander, senior wide receiver and running back, also Gavin Moten, senior wide receiver. Other seniors are Evan Johnson, offensive line and defensive line, Oscar Dominguez, offensive line and linebacker, the senior. Kenyon Bogan, of course, one of our captains all year, all line and D-line player as well. Willie Campbell, also offensive line and defensive line player. Those are the seniors for the Tigers this season here in 2024. Will Keene will kick it off for Valle Catholic as we do start the second half. Will be Josiah Lockridge and Monte Alexander back deep to receive. Sammy Bryant back there hovering around the 15-yard line as well. Keene, another little onside kick attempt. Slides, but this time the Tigers recover. Told you to expect it, and there it was. Keene almost recovered it after he kicked it, but the Tigers fall on it. Jermaine Caruthers getting it. Tigers will have it 1st and 10 from their own 49-yard line. Waiting for him to put the football down. There they go. Trayshawn Mays was running off the field there. 2 to the left, 2 to the right for Ryan Guest. We start the second half. And whistle coming out. Flag coming out on the play as well. False start against the Tigers. Back it up 5, make it 1st and 15 from the 44-yard line. Bryant will be the back in the backfield. Two to the left, 2 to the right for the Tigers. Alexander goes in motion, takes it on the jet sweep. Takes it around the left side, bounces off one defender, and then is brought down near midfield, so he'll get the 5 yards back. Bring up 2nd and 10.
And there they go, right there, getting out on the edges. That's where you need to live in the second half. Get out there.
2nd and 10 from the 49. Guess rolling out, looking to pass. Trying to get away from a defender, and that goes incomplete. Warriors getting pressure on Guess there, having to get rid of it. Looks like we will have a running clock here in the 3rd quarter. Usually starts in the 4th, but it looks like it's going to be the entire second half here. 10:25 and counting in the 3rd. 3rd and 10 for the Tigers from their own 49-yard line. Again, going to spread them out. Yes, back to pass. Now scrambling. Now we'll throw it away once again. That'll go incomplete. Yes, throwing it away to keep from losing yardage there. Bring up 3rd and 10. Or excuse me, 4th and 10. 4th and 10 from the 49. And Jared Hudgens will come on. I believe the play clock not working here. I believe that's what the officials are calling timeout for. Now it's good to go. This is back on. Hudgens set to punt it away, standing back at his own 38-yard line. Bosler back at his 20 to receive. There's the snap. Punt is away. And it hits a Valle Catholic Warrior in the back, and he falls on it wisely, as he knew it hit him. And they will have it at the 26-yard line. That's where they will start this drive.
It's just one of those lucky breaks of football, you know. We talked about the bounce of the ball. Well, it didn't necessarily bounce, but it hit the back of a Valle Catholic player. So it's not necessarily a bounce, but either way, that's a lucky break right there. I doubt Jared was aiming for the back right there, but, I mean, it's not a bad strategy.
If he hit him on a run, then, yeah, that's a pretty awesome kick right there, man. And let's see who's going to quarterback for Valle Catholic here. Looks like Connor Clanton will take the snaps. Quarterback here. Hands it off to Fowler. Fowler, big hole to get through and then some, as he is still on his feet, brought down in Tiger territory at the 48-yard line. That is Evan Fowler, the sophomore running back for the Warriors. 27 yards, first down, Valle Catholic. Eight minutes and counting here in the third. Valle Catholic not letting up, leading 49-7. Be Evan Fowler in the backfield once again for Clanton. Clanton will keep it himself this time. Short gain, gets to the 46. Pickup of about 1. Actually, they put it on the 45, but the line judges are standing on the 46. So an improper spot here. Now the official is going to come and adjust the spot. And 2nd and 9 for Valle Catholic here. They will have to hurriedly get this play off, and actually they're going to take a timeout. Valle Catholic will take a timeout with 6:57 left to go in the third to avoid the penalty. So we'll take a quick timeout as well and be back right after this.
Hey, this is Daryl Wilcoxon with Wilcoxon's Home Place on the South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. We're getting new products in every week and would like to help you make your place a show place. Living room suites, recliners, including lift chairs, bedroom suites, mattress sets with adjustable bases, appliances, and TVs. We have several payment options available. Come see us at Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, 901 South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. A family furniture tradition for over 70 years.
Welcome back once again. 6:57 to go in the third. Want to thank a live sponsor quickly. That is Moss Bail Bonds, proud Caruthersville Tigers sponsor. Remember, for freedom loss, call or see Moss. Open 24 hours. Give Greg or Caleb a call or stop by and visit their office at 501 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville. That is Moss Bail Bonds. Remember, our live sponsors for you this season. Will be 2nd and 9. Valle Catholic here. Handoff to Fowler. Fowler kicking around the edge. Following the blocker in front of you as he's pushed out of bounds at the 34-yard line. Pickup of 11. Not for the first, 39-yard line. Nope, 34-yard line was right the first time. 11 yards on the pickup for Fowler at that time. Looking at the wrong official on the spot. That's what it was. 1st and 10 from the 34 for Valle Catholic here. Clanton with Evan Fowler to his right. Fowler takes the handoff. A little hesitation as he steps through the line, and he will get inside the 15, down near the 10. They'll spot it on the 10, give him 24 on the pickup. As the Warriors now 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. 5:45 and counting here in the third. Getting Clanton at quarterback. Evan Fowler to his right. Clanton hands it off to Fowler. Fowler just following the blockers, and he will get inside the 5, down near the 3-yard line. Pickup of 7. 2nd and goal from the 3 now. Second and goal from the 3. Under 5 minutes to go in the third now. Valle Catholic taking their time here. 10 seconds on the play clock. Now 6. They'll snap it with about 2. Hand off to Fowler. He is hit in the backfield, brought down for a loss of about 3. Back to the 6-yard line here. Good stop by the Tiger defense there. Good penetration in the backfield.
Jackson Napier right there. He shot out like a cannon through the offensive line.
Jackson, a junior, so we'll get to watch him one more season. Approaching 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Fowler in the backfield for Connor Clanton. 3rd and goal from the 6. And it'll be Clanton keeping himself this time. He's going to be hit, brought down inside the 5, just inside the 5. Pickup of about 2. 4th and goal now from the 4-yard line. Warriors looking to the sideline here. See what they do on 4th down. Doesn't look like we're going to see a field goal, right?
No, we're not. No. I would love to see that kicking game pay off.
So they're going to go for it on 4th and goal from the 3, or from the 4. Hand off to Fowler. Fowler will get into the end zone. 4-yard touchdown run for Evan Fowler. That extends the lead 55-7 over the Tigers now for the Valle Catholic Warriors. And it will be Sam Keene. Looks like going to kick this one. Oh, check that. Sam Keene's going to be the holder. It's going to be Colton Cuts on for the extra point attempt. A left-handed kicker, left-footed kicker. How about that? Like that didn't sound right. Delay of game against the Warriors, so they'll back it up 5.
See you.
So a little harder attempt. There's a snap, the hold, the kick is good. 56-7 the lead for Valle Catholic. 3:09 left to go on the 3rd. They'll kick it off when we come back after this.
As your District 149 Missouri State Representative, Donnie Brown knows the value of high school sports and how it helps to shape our young people for the challenges of tomorrow. That's why Donnie Brown is pleased to be a broadcast sponsor of high school sports here on Pollock Radio. Good luck and best wishes to all from your District 149 State Representative, the Honorable Donnie Brown, serving the citizens of New Madrid, Pemiscot, and Mississippi counties. Paid for by Citizens for Donnie Brown. Angie Kellums, Treasurer.
Welcome back to St. Genevieve, Class 2 District 1 Championship. Valle Catholic well out in front now, 56-7, 3:09 left to go in the 3rd. I want to thank one more live sponsor before we get out of here. That is Hayden's Pharmacy on Ward Avenue in Caruthersville. They currently have vaccines in store. That's flu shot for ages 12 and up, flu HD ages 65 and up, COVID, RSV, shingles, and pneumonia shots. So to protect yourself this flu season, go to Hayden's Pharmacy in Caruthersville. Colton Cuts to kick it off here. And boots it. Right at Josiah Lockridge at the 25. Lockridge going to return it, trying to kick around the edge on the left side. Cutting up the sideline. Blocker's in front of him, out of bounds on the far side of the field. That is at the... We're at the 38-yard line, I believe where it is. Good return for Josiah Lockridge.
Yeah, shout out Josiah right there. That was an excellent return. He had a guy seal the block there, right there on the edge, and that's what got him the extra yards and bring him forward, plus territory now.
1st and 10 from the Valley, 38. 2:30 to go in the 3rd here. Yes, we'll have Alexander in the backfield. And we're going to have a timeout taken by the Warriors. 2:18 to go here in the third. We will take a timeout as well. We'll be back right after this.
At Focus Bank, we understand your community because it's our community too. With branches across Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas, Focus Bank offers services like fraud protection, really free checking, and mobile banking that lets you bank simply and securely anytime, anywhere. Stop by any of our branches or visit us online to open an account today. Plus, you'll receive an awesome free gift just for opening your new really free checking account. And when you refer someone who opens an account, you'll both receive a gift. Although we believe the real gift is banking with people who truly get you. Focus Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back once again to St. Genevieve. Again, Father John Dempsey Field, home of the Valle Catholic Warriors. Valle Catholic has this game well in hand here in the third, 56-7 the lead here in the Class 2 District 1 Championship. 2:18 to go in the third. Tigers looking to finish it out here at least. See if they can finish strong here in the 2024 season. Hand off to Jamonte Alexander. Steps through the offensive line, trying to cut it up the middle. Stiff arm, and he is into the end zone for the Tiger touchdown. 56-13. Now the lead for Valle Catholic, 38 yards on that carry for Jamonte Alexander. And there are no flags on this play. 2:09 left to go here in the third.
Well, Paul, we've been used to saying that all throughout Jamonte's career right there. And certainly this season in that running back role. And nice to see him get in there for 6 and get something on offense going.
Caruthers on for the extra point attempt. There's the snap, the hold, the kick. Almost blocked, but it gets through. 56-14 is the lead for Valle Catholic. Tigers will kick it off with 2:09 left in the third when we return after this.
The Pemiscot County Career and Technology Center can provide the training you need for an entry-level position in today's advanced technical career fields. They'll help you get ahead with classes in automotive technology, ag building structures and construction trades, restaurant management, health occupations, industrial electronics, plus welding technology. All programs are backed by on-campus support and testing services. For information, call 359-2601 and get on the road to success with Pemiscot County Career and Technology Center. Call 359-2601.
Welcome back once again to our coverage of the Class 2 District 1 Championship game. 1 seed Valle Catholic leading 2 seed Caruthersville, 56-14 now. 38-yard touchdown run from the senior Jamonte Alexander. We go from an upperclassman to an underclassman as DJ Foster, the freshman, will kick it off for the Tigers. Ryan mentioned it right in front of the break. Why don't we try an onside kick? But instead, it's going to be a line drive kick. And they'll take a knee back at the 25-yard line. That is Henderson. So where Valle Catholic will have a 1st and 10. Valle Catholic taking their time here as they're pulling their team off the field, getting, I think, the seniors out there at least maybe. Now quickly running out on the field. See if they can get this play away here. And flag coming out. They did not. Thought they were going to get it off, but it's going to be delay of game. As it hit 0 prior to the snap, that'll back it up 5. Looking to see if we have any additional score updates from Monty Lyons back at the station. Doesn't look like we do. Does look like maybe Dexter leading St. Genevieve now, falling behind 13-0, leading 14-13 in the third quarter there.
barn burner right there.
Dexter trying to preserve their perfect season. Clanton will take it on the sweep on the keeper. A little stiff arm and a flag coming out behind this play as he's pushed out of bounds near the 29-yard line. Holding against Valle Catholic. Flag coming out at the 19-yard line. Marching it off from the 20. Should end up at the 10. Make it 1st and 30. Oh, check that, at the 15-yard line. March it off from the 25-yard line. I apologize. So 1st and 25 from the 15. Clanton now snapping the ball. Going to hand it off to Fowler. Fowler trying to get around the end and will not. Picks up maybe 2. Maybe our final play here in the third quarter. I believe it will be. Is Valle Catholic not in any hurry to get on the line here? 3 seconds, now 2, 1, and that is the end of the third. We're going to take a break and come back and start the fourth of this Class 2 District 1 championship game right after this.
As your District 2 Pemiscot County Commissioner, Bon Meredith is keenly aware of the importance of education, not just in the classroom, but on the athletic field as well. By participating in high school sports, our student athletes learn how to be fit, how to win, and how to practice the principles of good sportsmanship. Commissioner Bon Meredith is proud of these young people and the great job they're doing in representing their schools. Best wishes and good luck to all area teams from your District 2 Pemiscot County Commissioner, the Honorable Bon Meredith of Caruthersville.
Welcome back once again as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. We do want to thank our live sponsors and also our, I guess you could call them special sponsors this year. You've seen our Focus Bank First Down, or our Focus Bank sponsoring our First Down this season. What we haven't seen in this ball game is Baker Implement sponsoring our Red Zone all season long here in 2024. We may still get to see a Red Zone before it's all over with, but we want to thank them for sponsoring that this season. Also our live sponsors, Prescription Drug Store, Moss Bail Bonds, Hayden's Pharmacy, and Sullivan's Auto and Towing, as well as all of our other broadcast sponsors that you've seen throughout the broadcast, watching the live stream, or if you've heard on the radio, if you're listening on our audio stream. So we start the fourth. 2nd and 23. Valle Catholic from the 17-yard line. They lead this one 56-14. Clanton will hand it off to Fowler. Fowler, short gain this time. Up to the 18, maybe the 19-yard line, depending on where they spot it. They will spot it at the 19, a pickup of 2. 3rd and long now for Valle Catholic. Evan Fowler will check out as Brody Bertrand checking in a wide receiver. And the quarterback now, Andrew Schilly. He's going to hand it off to fresh legs in the backfield. Gets out to the 25-yard line. Pickup of 7. We can see who the ball carrier was that time. That is Kalen Fallert. Everywhere you look, there's a Fallert here on the Valle Catholic roster. Fourth and about 15 now for Valle Catholic. Looks like they will punt it away. Low snap. Punt is away. It is a short punt. And it will take a Tiger bounce back toward the line, down at the Valle Catholic 36-yard line. Good field position here for the Tigers. 10-15 and counting here in the fourth. Good pressure in the backfield on that punt by the Tigers.
Yeah, we haven't seen too many Valley punts tonight, so a little bit of positive momentum right there. And get in good field position for the Tigers here, around 36.
Yes, with Alexander in the backfield. And it will be a handoff to Alexander. He's going to kick it around the edge and split the defenders. He'll take it to the house once again for a Tiger touchdown. We're going to miss seeing that next year.
Absolutely. It's been a joy to watch.
Absolutely it has. All season long. That was, what, a 36-yarder? Is that what that started
36-yarder.
36-yarder. 38 and 36. Last two carries for Mr. Alexander out of the backfield, both of them for touchdowns.
Yeah, credit to the blocking again. Bounced outside, found that hole, touchdown. Easy as that.
Caruthers on for the extra point attempt. There's the snap, the hold, the kick, and it is good. 56-21, the lead for Valle Catholic, as Tigers will kick it off. 9:36 left to go in the fourth when we return right after this.
If it matters to you, it matters to us here at Tri-State Motors in Blytheville, Arkansas. And if it's time to trade in or buy outright, it's time to see Tri-State, where you'll find an exceptional inventory of late model cars, pickups, and SUVs. We've got 20, 21, and 22 pre-owned models, most with plenty of factory warranty. If you have a job and can make a good down payment, you may qualify for bank financing. We have the selection, so come see us at Tri-State Motors, 1800 South Division in Blytheville. Remember, all roads lead to Tri-State Motors.
Welcome back once again as the Tigers get ready to kick it off. Let's thank a couple of live sponsors. Sullivan's Auto and Towing. Remember, when you need a tow, Sullivan's is the name to know. No job too big or too small. Plus, they offer auto repair and tire service. Give them a call at 573-333-1394. That is Sullivan's Auto and Towing. And we also want to thank Prescription Drug Store at 410 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville, an independent pharmacy serving the area since 1967. Remember, for all your over-the-counter and prescription medications, see Shane Dudley and his staff at Prescription Drug Store, Ward Avenue in Caruthersville. DJ Foster set to kick it off for the Tigers. Short kick this time, and it will go out of bounds at the 30-yard line. The Catholic, I'm sure, will take that at the 35, 1st and 10. 9:36 to go here in the ball game. Why not think another live sponsor in transition here? That is Moss Bail Bonds, proud Caruthersville Tigers sponsor this season. For freedom loss, remember, see or call Moss. Open 24 hours. Give Greg or Caleb a call or visit them at their office, 501 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville. Monty Lyons providing some score updates for us. Jackson leading Segment 49-21. Blair Oaks defeating Boonville, 49-6. Festus leading Perryville 43-0. Cardinal Ritter leading Cape Central 36-14. Last score update there. And it will be the quarterback on the keeper, trying to roll it outside, and there's a personal foul flag coming out. Jasmine Thomas. Nothing subtle about that one. That was definitely chased him out of bounds and then slung him down out of bounds.
Yeah.
So that'll move it forward. Definitely be a first down. He did get to the 43-yard line, a pickup of 8. That is Andrew Schilly picking up 8. Ball spotted at the Tiger 43 after they march it off. First and 10 Valley. Schilly going to take his time here. watching that play clock until he gets down to that designated number he's waiting on, and then he'll clap his hands a couple times to snap the ball. There it is. Handoff to the running back. Brought down immediately. That is Jackson Napier in on the stop. And we'll get to see him again next year. That is Kalen Fowler on the carry.
I have to imagine, Paul, that Jackson's going to take that, I don't know what they call it, but the green dot as a linebacker leader on that defense next year. With Oscar, his final game here, looks like Jackson, I think, is going to take on that leadership role next year, because we've seen him constantly make some plays in the backfield.
We have seen him progress considerably throughout the season as well. Looking forward to these juniors, sophomores, and freshmen coming back next year to play. As this one trying to kick it outside, a stiff arm, and now pushed out of bounds on the far side at the 40-yard line. Pickup of about 1 for Shilley. Actually, pickup of 2. It is 3rd down and about 8 on the 41-yard line here for Valle Catholic. Again, Valley taking their time. Now coming up on the line, 6:45 to go in the ball game. 5 seconds on the play clock. Snapping it with 1. And it will be Shilley on the keeper. Shilley breaks the tackle, now trying to take it up sidelines, and he'll be brought down out of bounds. Inside the 25 at the 24, 17 yards on the carry for Shilley. 1st and 10, Valle Catholic. Andrew Shilley just following the blockers there. Adding a little pizzazz at the end to get the extra yardage. Again, Valley taking their time. Coming up on the line with 10 seconds. Start snapping it around 5. There it is. It's going to be a handoff. Nope. Yes, it is. Handoff to the running back. They'll stop the progress at the 23. Only a pickup of 1. And that is Kalen Fowler on the carry. 2nd and 9 for Valle Catholic. 5:15 and counting here in the ballgame. And Valley taking their time. Coming set at 10. And they'll snap it about 5 or 6. There it is. It's going to be a keeper by Shilley once again. And brought down for a loss this time. Back at the 29-yard line. A loss of about 6 on the play. Valley just going back and forth here. Chewing time off the clock. 4:35 and counting here in the 4th. We'll bring up 3rd and long. 3rd and about 15. Tigers ready. Now Valley shifting. And one of the Tigers jumping off sides here. Moving forward 5. Still be 3rd down, 3rd and 10. And Shilley waiting to the last possible second, snap the ball. Rolling out to his left. He's going to run it. Trying to kick it around the outside edge. He will step in between a couple of defenders and knocked out of bounds. Let's see, around the 5-yard line, I believe. Play starting around the 24, actually around the 10-yard line. 11-yard line, 13-yard pickup for Shilley. So we'll finally see where the ball spotted officially. Under 3 minutes to go in this ball game now. Valley, I think, maybe going to take a timeout here. Or just take a delay of game. Play clock shows 0 here, so I was waiting for that whistle to come out. Thought they were going to let him get a playoff before we got that whistle coming out there. That'll back it up to the 16-yard line. First and 15 now. 2 minutes, 31 seconds left in the ball game. Shilley will hand it off to the running back, and he'll take it right up the middle into the end zone. That is Kalen Fowler. Takes it in from 16 yards out for another Valle Catholic score. 2:25 left to go in the ball game. Sam Keene on to attempt the extra point. There's the snap, the hold, the kick is good. 63-21 the lead for Valle Catholic. 2:25 left in the ball game. They'll kick it off when we return after this.
Hill Electric and HVAC has been serving Pemiscot and adjoining counties for many years and is proud to offer the complete line of Train heating and air conditioning products for home and commercial use. Hill Electric and HVAC is also your dealer of Generac generators for those times when the power goes off, with the service and parts to keep everything running smoothly. It's Hill Electric and HVAC, a Caruthersville Tiger booster. Good luck Tigers from Hill Electric and HVAC, 1501 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville, 333-4364.
Welcome back once again to St. Genevieve, and one more personal foul for you before we get out of here, as the Tigers either ran into the kicker or roughed the kicker. And Valle Catholic will kick it off from the Tiger 45-yard line. Tigers watch for that onside kick. Don't put it past them, even though they're up 63-21 with 2:25 left to go in the ball game.
Yep.
But it will be a kick that will go into the end zone for the touchback. So we did not see an onside kick. Tigers will have it. 2:25 left to go here in the fourth. Have it at the 20-yard line, 1st and 10. Let's thank another live sponsor while we wait for the teams to come out on the field. Hayden's Pharmacy on Ward Avenue in Caruthersville. Remember, they currently have vaccines in store. That includes flu shots for ages 12 and up, flu HD for ages 65 and up, COVID, RSV, shingles, and pneumonia shots. Protect yourself this flu season at Hayden's Pharmacy, home-owned and operated and committed to your good health. Thanks to all of our live sponsors this season. Prescription Drug Store, Moss Bail Bonds, Hayden's Pharmacy, Sullivan's Auto and Towing. First down sponsor, Focus Bank, and our red zone sponsor, Banker Implement Case IH, as it is a handoff to Josiah Lockridge. Now reversing direction, a stiff arm, trying to kick it upfield. He will. Flags coming out behind this play as Lockridge taking it up the sideline, pushed out of bounds at the Tiger 45-yard line. We're going to have a blindside block, I believe, against the Tigers here. I told you we'd have at least one personal foul. There's another one. Little blindside block there, or whatever that is.
Well, it feels like those things happen when you cut back like that. Those things, you'll tend to get caught up, and those things will happen. But still, love that play by Josiah right there, being able to cut that back.
Absolutely.
And be able to make something out of nothing.
Heck of a play by Lockridge that is now erased. And Tigers will have it back at the 11-yard line. First and 19. High snap, and now a bobble on the snap. On the handoff, and Valle Catholic's going to recover. A high snap. Guest tried to bring it down and hand it off to Foster. It ended up popping out, and Valle Catholic will have it on the 4-yard line. 1:07 and counting to go in the ball game. I don't expect them to take a knee, Ryan. I expect them to try to get in the end zone.
We'll see. It's a 50-50 coin flip. Unfortunately, we don't have a coin up here to do that. So
we've seen onside kicks when they're up by 35. And see them go deep for the end zone with 0.7 seconds left in the first half. So
I think it's a knee. It's a knee.
They might actually be taking a knee here. There's the snap. There's the knee. That'll be our final play of the ball game, it looks like. As Valle Catholic will be the Class II District 1 champion, 68-21 will be our final score here from Father John Dempsey Field here in St. Genevieve. We will take one more break here from St. Gen, come back and wrap up this 2024 season for the Caruthersville Tigers right after this.
George Hubbard here at your sports headquarters at Hubbard & Hoke Furniture, Blyville. And Ben, what time is it?
It's time for some football, y'all. Relax in this gorgeous catnapper recliner, now only $5.99.
Stretch out on this big, soft sofa, now only $5.99.
And after the win, you'll sleep good in this Ashley rustic queen bed, now $2.99. You'll get free local delivery, easy financing,
and great deals every day, only at Hubbard & Hoke Furniture, Blyville and Osceola.
At Sonic Drive-In in Caruthersville, our priority isn't just great service, it's great experiences. Whether you're coming for a cherry limeade on your lunch break or picking up shakes with your team after a big win, we're ready for you. Want a burger for breakfast or breakfast for dinner? No problem. We serve our full menu all day long, delivered with a smile. This is how we Sonic. Order through the Sonic app and get half-price drinks and slushes all day long. Open till midnight. Sonic Drive-In, 1233 West 3rd Street in Caruthersville.
First State Bank and Trust is more than just products and services. We're there for you for your first paycheck, buying a home, opening a small business, starting a family, or planning to retire, and everything in between. We're the local bank you know and trust for all of your financial needs. Visit fsbtrust.com or stop by your local First State Bank and Trust to explore all of your financial options. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
The human body is capable of the extraordinary. As well as the not so extraordinary. No matter your skill, restore your peak performance with the Orthodox, a dream team of orthopedic surgery. Get back in the game with the Orthodox at NEA Baptist.
Senator Jason Bean is proud to represent Southeast Missouri and the Boot Hill in the Missouri Senate, fighting for strong rural communities, advancing common-sense conservative policies, and standing up for personal property rights are Jason Bean's priorities for the 25th District. High school athletics is a positive avenue for our student athletes to build character, compete, and grow. Senator Jason Bean wishes all our student athletes and coaches a successful season. Paid for by JasonBeanForSenate.com, Lana Logan Temple's treasurer.
Every dollar counts. At Farm Credit Southeast Missouri, it is our mission to help your bottom line. If you have a farm, agribusiness, or rural home financed at a bank on a short-term rate or with the balloon payment looming, we may have the long-term solution. We have the products and the expertise that can set you up for long-term success. Fixed rates, no farm credit fees, one less worry. Farm Credit Southeast Missouri, your ag lender.
Contact Jay Ward in Portageville at 379-3461.
Welcome back one more time as we officially go final, and Valle Catholic Warriors are the Class 2 District 1 champions here in 2024 with a 63-21 victory over the runner-ups, number 2 seed, Caruthersville Tigers. As the Tiger season comes to an end here in 2024, and the final game for these seniors, let's again mention them by name real quick. That is Ryan Guest, Terrence Jackson, Jermonte Alexander, Gavin Moten, Marion Truss, Evan Johnson, Oscar Dominguez, Kenyon Bogan, Willie Campbell. Those seniors playing their last game here in a football game, that is, here in a Tiger uniform here in 2024. If you're watching our live stream, you can see the meeting out on the field one last time as the football team here. Fans out there as well, family members. There are tears out there, there are hugs out there. A lot of love out there on that football field right now, Ryan, as we look on. Do want to look at the final stats for Valle Catholic and for the Tigers here. Wyatt Fowler really set the tone for the Valle Catholic Warriors. 373 yards, 18 of 27 passing. He had 6 touchdowns. Did have an interception in the ball game as well. Evan Fowler, 8 carries, 74 yards with the touchdown. Josh Fowler, only 6 yards on 2 carries, but a touchdown. Tyler Gegg, 6 receptions, 141 yards, 2 touchdowns. Colin Henderson, 7 catches, 121 yards, 2 touchdowns. Kellen Tucker, 2 receptions, 54 yards, and a touchdown for Valle Catholic. And rounding it out is Will Keene, 2 catches, 43 yards, and a touchdown for Valle Catholic. Looking at the Caruthersville Tigers on their breakdown of stats, Jermonte Alexander, his final game here as a Caruthersville Tiger in football here in 2024, the senior. 16 carries, finished with 110 yards, had back-to-back touchdowns to finish out his career. 38 yards, then 36 yards on the ground. He also had an 89-yard kick return for a touchdown. So even though it was a losing effort, Jermonte Alexander, all 18 points on touchdowns for the Tigers. Jermaine Carruthers added on the extra points, 3 of 3 in the ball game. For the Tigers, 21 points. Ryan, it was pretty much all Valle Catholic from the get-go on this one, as they put their foot on the gas and never let up. But the Tigers showed that they're not going to give up as they came on in the second half. Ended up putting 21 points on the board before it was all over with.
Yeah, absolutely. Second half effort, you got to love it. Don't give up and just keep on pressing and making sure, hey, you play to the end of the whistle, you play till the clock hits triple zeros. And that's what they did in this second half. So I guess to kind of put, a bow on this season from this perspective, listen, you have Jermonte up for the Carr Award. You have Oscar up for the best defender in SEMO. These guys have been outstanding all season long, all career long with these two guys. They've shown steady improvement, have shown that leadership all throughout their careers, along with, like you said, this group of seniors right here that I think have, even though it's a losing effort tonight, they have restored what Tiger football can be. And a lot of that has to go with Coach G and this coaching staff too, and also to the fans. The fan support, that goes a long way. It helps these kids out a whole lot, encouraging them, supporting them. So, yeah, it just shows, hey, 10-win season. You take a look at that. It's been a while since Caruthersville had a 10-win season. And so you just take a look back and, listen, losing effort tonight, but there's a lot of positives you can take from this season. And, let's move forward and push onward to 2025 with some positive momentum. And I guess to put a wrap on the coaches show and with the players, I just want to give a thanks to everybody that's tuned in all season long. It's been amazing to hear the response and the kind words. So thanks everybody for tuning in each and every week to the coaches show and listening in to whatever me and Coach G. And thanks to Coach G for coming on each and every week and being awesome each and every week, as well as the players. And I want to take a moment to shout out the players that have been on: Ron Guest, Sammy Bryant, Terrence Jackson, Jermonte Alexander. Let me find the next one. Jermaine Carruthers, Jackson Napier, Rich McGraw, and I don't want to miss another one. But thank you guys for coming on each and every week. throughout the season and being awesome. You guys were awesome. You definitely brought it each and every week as you did on the football field. So thanks, everybody, again, for tuning in. It's been a blast with the Coach Show. It's been a blast doing commentary with you, partner. First year doing it. It's been a fun, wild ride.
Absolutely, man. You've done a great job this year, Ryan. Really appreciate it. Ryan really stepped out of his comfort zone, man. He has been behind the camera and behind this board for us for years and stepped up in a big way this year, not only with the Coaches Show, as he did a phenomenal job with that. So kudos to you, my friend, for taking the reins on that and running with it. I know you thanked everybody for coming on. The guests are what make the show a lot of times. But,
Absolutely.
Hey, man, you got to put it together. You got to organize it. And you got to talk to them. So great job.
It's good to have a good rapport with them, with the players and with Coach G, and we built that up over through the week. So, again, shout out to them because they help make the show what it is. So thanks to them.
That's right. And, again, stepping up in a big way on commentary as well, Ryan. We appreciate it. He's pulling double duty. I'm just sitting here talking. He's like running the camera and talking, doing two things at once here. So great job this year, Ryan. Again, shout out to Jamonte Alexander. Finished with almost 2,300 combined offensive yards. 27 touchdowns on the season as he had 3 tonight, 1 on special teams and 2 on offense. So phenomenal season for that young man in his last season in a Tiger uniform. Again, thanks to all these seniors for leading this team this year. Thanks to them just letting us call the game as well. So it's been a phenomenal season. Shout out to Coach G as well, what he has done with this program in the 3 years that he has been here. First year, I believe, under 500. Last year, 7-4. This year, 10-2, finishing out the season with a runner-up in the district championship. That is progress, progress, progress. We expect even more next year.
Absolutely.
As we still have these freshmen and juniors that we have seen this year. They're going to be coming back next year in 2025. So the future is bright for Caruthersville Tiger football, and we look forward to calling it. Unfortunately, we have to put a wrap on this 2024 season. It has been a blast from start to finish, calling
100%.
these games, calling it alongside you, Ryan. We want to thank all of our sponsors making it possible to bring you Tiger football this season, both on the air and our live sponsors. We also want to thank Monty Lyons back at the station all season, keeping us on the air and providing score updates. Tad Jones, we could not do any of this without his help, as he is just a genius on our tech side. We appreciate his help as well. And Paul Glass for Ryan McDaniel and for KCRV. Until next time, be safe, be blessed, and be kind to one another.
This has been Caruthersville Tigers football. Our broadcast presented by Baker Implement Company, Farm Credit Services of Southeast Missouri, and by NEA Baptist Hospital in Jonesboro. Other sponsors include Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture, McDonald's, First State Bank and Trust, the Pemiscot County Sheriff's Department, the City of Caruthersville, Tri-State Motors, Carmack Shell and Convenience Store, the Pemiscot County Special School District, Hill Electric, District 2 County Commissioner Bon Meredith, the Caruthersville School District, Citizens for Donnie Brown, the Bank of Missouri, Arcosa Marine, Hubbard and Hoke Furniture, Focus Bank, State Senator Jason Bean, Sonic, and by Ellington Insurance. Other broadcast sponsors include Prescription Drug Store, Moss Bail Bonds, Sullivan's Auto and Towing, and by Hayden's Pharmacy. This broadcast on your home for Caruthersville Tigers football for over 40 years, KCRV, presented by Pollock Broadcasting Company.